Yeah.
Gonna try also recording. Like I said, maybe I will try and put this up on my YouTube that I never use.
Where's my spike feeder dice?
Whispering one.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, where'd my other spike feeder die go?
It is so cold here right now.
I saw your tweet about how ridiculously cold it is.
Unreasonable. I went and got groceries today, and I stopped and got gas on the way home. And I was in the grocery store wearing my, not my winter coat, but like a heavy fall coat.
Yeah.
And so I'm walking around and I'm kind of sweating a little bit. And I take off my toque and went outside to go and pump some gas, and immediately my hair froze straight out to the side.
Oh, no.
Like in the amount of time it took to pump half a tank of gas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with the wind, it's minus 44 right now.
Ooh.
Anybody get any Kaldheim stuff yet?
Yeah, I got I bought a pre-release kit. I got the Commander Decks, a pre-release kit, and a fat pack, I guess bundle now, whatever.
The bundles,
From my LGS yesterday, and I opened really well.
Nice.
I got a Vorinclex, I got a Valky, I got an Altar Turgrid, I got 2 Pathways, I got In Search of Greatness.
Yeah, that seems solid.
Yeah, I just for
Hey, Bleeding Edge.
I put it into a wish list on Card Market just to see what it would actually cost to buy just the highlights of what I got, and that was still like 70 euros. So it's I saved money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got almost everything, got almost all of the cards that I couldn't really justify buying as singles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Bleeding Edge.
The only other one I really want is the Goldspan Dragon, but hopefully that'll come down a bit. Fingers crossed, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only want to buy 2 cards, so I'm just going with singles.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of singles ordered as well, but especially right now, I like to throw money at my LGS when I can.
Yeah.
And they don't really have robust singles, so.
That's fair.
I got the set booster box from my LGS for the Boxing League.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Doing that. Although the LGS accidentally gave me the wrong box, and I didn't realize it at first. So I'm opening the boosters. I'm like, oh, some more draft chaff. I'm like, draft chaff? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, this is not the set box. This is actually the draft box.
This is the
so I brought it back.
booster? That sucks. Yeah.
So I was gonna. They said they'd exchange it because what I pre-ordered and paid for was the set booster. And I'm like, I'll pay for the 3 packs that I open. They're like, no, just keep it.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There was
Keep the whole box, or just keep the...
No, keep the 3 packs that I opened, which is nice because there's $30 of cards in there. I was like, I'm okay with that.
I pre-ordered this one, which is the Maja Bretagard Protector. Sounds like somebody's got their speaker on.
Yes, sorry, I have... I'm just bringing up the stream on my phone so I can see the life totals.
Okay.
Since my laptop is already chugging, I'll just mute it.
Yeah, probably need that. All right.
My lamp.
I'm trying to see if there's a way in the app itself to mute it, but I guess not on phone.
Not on the phone. No, it's your phone volume. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
fine.
Christoph, I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I got this Maja, which I'm pretty excited about. Maja, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Is it foil?
I got the foil alternate.
Yeah. How does the foiling look on the frame and stuff? Good.
I like it. I just like how the background of this one looks because it's the
I have a bunch of stuff coming in the mail, but it'll be a couple of weeks, of course.
I like that.
Yeah,
The showcase frames on this are so nice.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
I like
they are.
the actual like little accents on the showcase.
Yeah. Oh, the filigrees and
Yeah,
stuff.
the
That's
little
real
the
good.
little dragons and the filigree and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
looks
guys
so
think?
good.
Two land hand?
Hey, Chaotic,
I'm
thank
keeping
you.
I'm keeping a no land
5
hand.
months.
So,
Wow.
You're keeping a no land hand?
I am keeping a no land hand.
Hey, Commander
keeping
RC.
it, but I'm
Is it
going
like?
to-
Are you still gonna drop
Better
like
get
3
some
mana
paper.
rocks on turn 1?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I'm really
Yeah.
gonna regret this.
Yeah, I got this one. I got the artifact that lets you either gain life or draw a card if you're over your starting life total or whatever.
Yeah.
Got that one for the op stat.
I kind of want that ring, that mana rock that like copies itself after.
Oh
it
yeah,
returns.
that one's
Yeah,
super
the
sweet.
replicating ring is hot. I got a
did get
foil
that.
of that, which is really sweet.
I should have put that in this deck.
Yeah, I think that deck, that card is sweet.
I got a
Perfect.
Mystic Reflection for my Tatiova deck.
Nice. I didn't get a reflection. That's another card I wanted, but
I got the Red White Saga, the one that lets you
nice.
exile like top 4 and then play them, and then it puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature if you cast
I
it.
got an alt frame squirrel, which is cool.
Nice. That card's so fun.
Yeah, I got,
I got that.
I got the ring in foil, which is really
That's really
Yeah,
nice.
really pretty.
Nice.
Got the world tree. I got
No.
Nico.
Uh,
Oh, the snow frame looks so good in foil.
foils,
I like-
foils in this set are pretty straight from what I've heard,
Mhm.
right? Are they,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the curling
I have
like?
mine under books, so I'm
Okay.
not sure.
This-
looks
this-
pretty fine to me. Certainly
talk
better
about-
than like Commander Legends or
Yeah,
whatever.
this
So-
is one of the
I opened a lot of Commander Legends and it was just curled out of the pack.
most
also
like
they're
standard
using
set
some-
foils are fine.
Yeah, they're-
It's the supplementary products like Commander Legends and like the Commander decks and stuff like that that usually have the problems. Like this one is
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Also, I think they're using a new printer here in Europe because the cards are still printed in Belgium, but the foiling is different. The foiling is more similar to the American foiling. Like it doesn't have a lot of the foils here have sort of a rougher surface feel.
Thank you,
But these
Nevermore.
ones don't.
Thank you to Fool Hype Train.
Pipe,
So,
pipe,
Jim,
pipe.
I'm keeping this two land hand, so
Nerds,
if it
hello.
goes poorly,
All right.
I blame you.
Everybody good to roll? Roll a d20.
Yep.
Mhm.
forgot the D20
Find
again
an
this time.
actual D20 that's randomized.
Oops.
I got a 5.
8.
9.
Somebody mind rolling for me? I forgot a D20 again.
All right.
Sure, I'll roll for you. You got a 6.
So I win with a 9. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Spike Feeders is continuing the gift sub they got from Kethar. Thank you so much. Chaotic 100
Yeah.
biddies. Here's Malcolm because I'm getting excited. Strong rolls all around. Yeah. Hi. Yes. What is up with you today? Why are you so needy? He's been very needy today. Very protective. All right, off
And
please.
Commander RC is in chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
All right, kicking us off here. Forest Pass. Yeah, I got those. I
My
got-
turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. It goes to Charlotte, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, yeah.
Infinite Tokens.
Just
and then
making
Jim.
sure. Because the screens are in different orientations versus
Yeah, yeah.
the stream.
Versus
and-
on Twitch, yeah.
Commander
Yeah,
RC says, "I have a
okay.
question for Jim."
Oh no.
Myriad Landscape. Pass.
What's the question?
Do you?
Do I
sleep?
sleep? I was napping actually just before. I am currently in my bathrobe. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in my jammies.
Yeah.
Jimothy looks very cozy right now.
Like so I don't wanna like brag or anything, but
We were being extra thirsty in the Spike Feeders home chat.
Let me see.
Christoph, what do we think of Renar as a spirit tribal commander? I think Renar is very, very cool card.
Yeah. I like him a lot. He's very
Alright,
neat.
pass.
okay.
He's definitely
ready,
going
Chad?
to. I'm building a. I'm going to build a Niambi Blue-White Legendaries deck, and he's definitely going to go in that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So we kept a Nolander, and we're gonna play Rogue Rack. and then Crimson Kobolds. And then I'd like to cast a Chrome Mox, exiling Master Biomancer. And then I'm going to cast a Jeweled Lotus. And then I'm going to
Jeez.
cast an Ugin's Conjurant. And then I'll pass the turn.
And that's on
What
the
is
no
this,
land.
Jim? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh my.
That is.
Are there actually... Okay, Jim, question. Are there lands in that deck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is a 0-drop Flash Hulk deck, so.
Yeah, this is my 0-drop Flash Hulk deck.
Oh, okay. Cheerios.
Yeah.
Nature's Lore? Yeah.
Nature's Lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in play. I guess it is just a forest card, so I'll see if I have my other one, and then I'll pass the turn. Yeah.
Okay. Swamp. Perpetual Timepiece. I'll mill 2. Stinkweed, Imp, and Audacious Thief.
All 3 of them, 3 lands. Nice.
Go ahead.
Thank you for
Probably
everyone
gonna
for
be the only person
getting
with.
the hype train going.
This would be
Get it.
Calling
perfect if I
Jan.
could move the
Feature out here.
windows, which I can't.
Calling Jen and Alex daddy, and I may have said I wanted Garrick to blow my back out.
Oh, no.
That was in your chat?
Pass turn.
In the
I
spectators?
guess. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think Jan is streaming right now. So,
Ah, okay.
Go ahead, Jim.
that
We were pointing
Uh,
over there, even though you're actually over there.
drop.
I also got the.
Still no lands. I'm going to move
the-
to combat. Charlotte, hit you for 1.
Yes. I am 1,
And then I'll
and I have
pass
nothing
the
to
turn.
click on because I don't control my life total
It's
here.
fine. I got it.
No,
I know.
your life is out of control.
I also got
Yeah.
the black Foretell card that puts 2/2 zombies into play for each card that's gone.
Yeah, Dreadmarn. Dreadmarn is so
Yeah.
good.
Got that one. I'm gonna put it into my Garnet deck, but I just have to figure out what I want to take out first. I kind of want to retool that
Nice.
deck just a little bit more than I've got it. So,
Yeah, seems good.
all right, let's land, and I will play Paradise Druid,
Yeah,
and then play Sword of the Animist and pass.
cool. Draw step, I will dredge Stinkweed Imp. So that's to hand, and I will dredge Titan Hunter, Urborg, Fleshbag, Strands of Night, and Shizo.
No big deal.
And right now I don't draw because that was my draw. Right, then
Hey,
I'll just
crab
play
baskets.
a swamp and I'll crack the Myriad landscape and pass.
Hype Train. Thank you so much, everybody. Hype Train emote. Ooh, that's a neat one. Hype Shield.
Get 2 more
That
swamp.
one. Dismiss into Dream does work. Nice. How many decks do y'all have ready to go at one time on average? Also, hi. Hey, Click Clicky. Commander RC, 55 and counting, yeah. I currently have, I think, 13. But I also have,
Alright, so I'm gonna play Crag Crown.
I also have a couple
halfway.
of pre-cons that
I currently have
obviously-
16 decks at the
Right
ready.
side.
I have 13 EDH decks and 2 Canadian Highlander decks. Sleep it up.
One of my decks is CEDH, but that's...
Pass turn.
and one is kind of jank, although
Okay.
it's now Muxus, so I can't really
I'm
call
gonna
it super
attack.
janky anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Jeremy because he's the wait.
I got a
Do you
creature.
have anything open, Charlotte?
What? I have no creatures. Yeah, you can poke me.
I guess I'll attack you for 2. Whopping
Okay.
2.
All right, take it. In response, I mill 2. Helm of Possession and Calculating Lich.
Go ahead.
Hey, Ike. I hope you're having a nice night as well.
Drop.
Kanik says
Still-
11.
We're just getting punished for these not having lands.
Ah.
I'm
man.
gonna pass the turn, I think.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna quit.
Clicky, not many. I just really like to retool the same decks all over and over again.
Yeah.
I will attack Charlotte to also get a land here.
Ah. So
it's
3.
3,
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone's picking on me. I don't like it.
get a basic, put it on the battlefield tapped, and then I will. After that, I'm going to pay 2 Elvish Visionary, and I will draw a card as soon as I get done shuffling, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Nevermore says I have 8 EDH decks and 1 Canlander deck, Goblins.
I will play a Swamp. I will mill 2.
EK says I
Crypt Ghast
I fell
and
up
Twilight
the stairs
Prophet.
today, but I opened a nice beer to make up for it. Nice.
Ooh, maybe I want a beer. We're done with dry January.
It is February, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and sure. I put the card in the deck to be played, so I'll play Turgrid.
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 Joke's on you.
Turgrid.
Anything that I would discard is not going to be worth anything to anybody.
Currently drinking a Wild A one-off release from Three
Pass the turn.
Floyds. Nice.
Hope you like
Do you guys like my new
kobolds.
playmat? Chase was a bad influence and pointed it out to me,
Yeah, it's
I do
good.
like
It's good.
kobolds. Thanks, Jim.
and then I bought it. Let's see. All right, oops. Gonna do Evolving Wilds.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm all for an Evolving Wilds.
3. Sword of Body and Mind.
Cool.
And my Wolf-Fury Avenger. Jeremy, how big is your blocker?
1/1.
I'll go after you just because you're open with a 1/1.
Okay, how much?
Sorry. Just for 3.
I will take 3.
Pass turn.
We're going to
37.
deal with this.
And I'll crack this and figure out what I want.
Oh yeah,
Cool. I
Turgrid's
will-
a problem.
I will take your Evolving Wilds, but I'll crack it immediately as well. So it's
I
back
am
in your
gonna-
graveyard, Megan.
Cast multi-format.
Oh, you're stealing it before I get to use it?
No, you use it,
Oh, wait.
then Turgrid puts
Yeah.
it into play under my control, and then I.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to dedicate this spell to one Sheldon Menery in chat. If you're out there, this one's for you, Sheldon. I'm going to cast multi-format All-Star Shield Sphere.
I love Shield Sphere.
Yeah, Shield Sphere. Love that card.
And I'm going to pass
-0, -1 counters. Oh yeah.
And I'm going to go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay, Shield Sphere.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Cathar's Crusade.
Boo.
I know it's the worst. I'll go after Megan for 3,
Oh.
so that I can get that land,
3.
and then I'll pass the turn.
And decide what land I want to get.
Untap.
Sheldon did steal this particular Shield Sphere as well. Okay, we've got a Hillbilly Ninja Hazy Pale Ale from
Nice.
Parallel 49.
Nice. Let's mill 2. Why not? Westvale Abbey and Archfiend's Vessel.
Ooh, that's good. I love Parallel 49. What a great brewery.
Then we will. Yeah, let's just do some other stuff. Gonna play out the Stinkweed Imp and also Soldevi Adnate.
Hey, Pellador.
And then
Atria, thank you so much for the sub. 7 months. Glad to be back again. Always a fun time.
Megan's been picking on me a little, so I'm gonna hit her with
I
a
attacked
Turgrid
you
for
once.
4.
Wait a
You
minute.
attacked me twice.
I attacked you once and Jeremy attacked you once.
No,
Nope, I only hit
attacked
you once.
whatever. I'm hitting you for 4.
Aw, I only attacked you once with my Quilled Wolf, and then I attacked Jeremy
Yeah.
with my Wolf-Fury
But now I'm
Avenger.
attacking you once. It's all good.
I take 4.
Take 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you're picking on me.
Picking on you, I hear.
Why can't I find...
I hope everybody's
trying
having a
to
good
find
day
the
so
land.
far. Good weekend.
There we go.
Mhm.
Are you all set? 'Cause I just gotta shuffle quick. 'cause I
Yeah,
couldn't-
I'm done. I am
I'm
done.
trying to find my darn island.
This card is super sweet and should see more play, by the way. So
Which card? Turgrid?
no, Soldevi Adnate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Turtgrid needs to see more play. That's what what everybody would say. Just really underplayed right now.
Well, most people don't have it yet, but yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna buy a Turgid, maybe. But like, I'm definitely buying a Cosima. I'm gonna get the foil showcase one.
I mostly just put it in here in this deck as a replacement for It That Betrays that's castable, so
Oh yeah, that's her.
right? Like, I already had the sacrifice theme, so it's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, cloning Coma is pretty strong. Cloning, oh geez, what's the other one? Kodama. Oh,
Ugh.
Double Kodama is ridiculous.
All right, I'm going to equip Sword of Body and Mind to Wolfir Avenger.
Cool.
Who is attackable here?
not me.
Probably not me, but
Probably not me.
Protection from green. Probably not you, even though you have only one green creature and I have protection from green.
That's what I said, yeah.
Nice try. All right, I'm going to attack Jeremy, this guy. Although, it's almost like I want to play the card and not want to make you mill 10 cards. I just want the wolves. So I'm going to attack you.
Okay. So I'm taking 5.
5.
And I have to mill 10.
I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't care if you didn't.
Growing rates, forest, colony garden, Haza Marshall, blighted woodlands, scattered groves, plains, smothering tide, path XL, doomed artisan.
Or I draw a new one. I've got my old wolf pirate that I kept.
oh, that's so cute.
Double Kadam sounds like a $10 shot at the local bar.
Come on, everybody, we're doing double Kodama.
Yeah. If you like one of your drawings, all you have to do is leave it on there for a while and then sleeve it, and you can keep it.
Yeah, like oh, Megan, you've seen my my monarch token that I drew, right?
Maybe. I know Olivia kept her. What's his name? Trogdor. There we go.
Joke's on you, I never liked my drawings. I like this goblin boy. He's red and green.
Cute.
Oh, yeah. This is the monarch token I drew.
Oh yes, I think you showed me that before. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, are you done, Megan?
Oh, sorry. Yes, past turn. Sorry.
Pirate Wolf.
I went to
Or just
brush
one
this.
eyed, but whatever. It's all good.
I went to brush this off my mat, but this is on the mat.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play a forest.
A land?
And then-
Inconceivable.
I'm going to crop rotate it, so you get a forest.
Uh-oh.
through it.
Yeah. All right, let me, oh, I have some nice lands from this, where did the lands go? Yeah, I have
This is
some
why
nice,
I kept a no land hand.
I have some nice lands from this fat pack, so give me 2 seconds to find them.
Because 3 turn 1 creatures and a crop rotation makes for a very strong opener. Even if it took me 4 turns to get there.
Oh, it's the Gaia's cradle with the little fairy butt.
Oh yeah,
Tiny, tiny little naked fairy butt.
that was my nickname in high school, actually.
Naked fairy butt.
Also, I have to say, these non-snow lands from Kaldheim are super pretty.
Okay, now we got a million mana, right? We definitely do.
I'm gonna pretend that I wrote that on purpose and just add an F, and not that I
Woof.
missed the L. Wow.
Or just squeeze in a second O in the middle.
A wah.
Ooh.
Macaroni in a
it's Norwegian.
That's a waff. That's a waff.
Wait,
Are you all done? Or are you
No, I'm trying to decide.
Doing something with all your
I can
mana
cast
that
my
you got
commander
here.
now, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'll tap the Gromox for blue. Guy's Cradle for 4 green.
yeah,
I'll sack the Jeweled Lotus
yeah,
and cast my
my Lotus. So I have your Lotus now. Jim.
That's it, I think. I'll pass.
Okay.
Kriv is trying to decide between this stream and Jan's. Well, I don't know. Is Jan cool? Because everybody here is.
Well, that's pretty okay. How
Alvin,
about
have you seen...
I get 5 2/2 soldiers?
Calvin, have you seen the TikTok of the woman doing the WAP dance, but she's cosplaying Waluigi? It's like, macaroni in a pot. That's a whack. That's a whack.
Macaroni in a whack.
You know, if you tell me if it's my turn and I'm not paying attention.
All of these have
VG.
counters. Way too many counters.
And they also have vigilance, right?
These ones do have vigilance, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that.
That is mildly problematic.
Vigi.
All right, my turn.
Well, I'm thinking about smacking somebody with this 6/6
Mm-hmm.
that I've got now. I'll go after Charlotte for 6.
Sure, I'll block it with the Stinkweed Imp and
Yep.
we'll trade.
Stinkly had Death Touch?
Well, it has slow death touch. It destroys it at whenever it deals combat damage to a creature. It has triggered death touch.
Trigger
So
Death Touch, okay.
the death touch.
Always forget about the Stinkweed Imp, since it's basically just a dredge.
Yeah, it's a dredge 5. It actually is marginally useful in play though, unlike some of the other dredgers. Untap. Speaking of, we will dredge it again. Executioner, Witch's Cottage, Coma's Faithful, Command Beacon, and Rankle. And Will Mill 2 as well. Cairn Wanderer and Agadeem's Awakening.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
It's my turn. I'm doing stuff.
I just meant on everybody's boards, like, oh boy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have this jeweled lotus. It would be a shame to not use it, so let's do that. So I'll sack it and 4 and cast Shieldred. Lotus is back in your graveyard, Jim.
Yep.
And then
I've got a shield screen.
KNX says Charlotte's becoming a problem.
Hey, Ellie.
no, it's not a problem at all.
No, it's not a problem for you.
Oh yeah, and then also, right, let's do that before it becomes a bigger issue. I'm going to feed the swarm on the Cathar's Crusade and lose 5.
Is that permanent,
Someone
right?
killed Jim.
Creature or enchantment.
Ellie, after I gave you all those extra turns.
Yeah, and I lose 5 life, Jeremy.
Yep.
Yeah.
29.
And then let's see. Oh, you have you have Riku. Riku is how big?
2/2.
2/2.
I was gonna say my Riku's not.
So you have a total of 3 power on your board, right, Jim?
Yeah, except it's 3 big power.
Yeah. Obviously. I'll swing Turgid at Jim.
Is that trample?
No, 4/5 menace. It's menace though, so
Oh yeah, I'll take 4.
yeah.
Jim, I think my Riku's fancier than yours.
I would say that's a very strong chance.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
On the RC stream.
Okay, Megan, in your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature.
Aw, my little pirate wolf.
Okay, I don't get anything. Sadness.
On the RC stream on
I feel
Thursday.
terrible.
I dropped a time sifter, and then Ellie and I just basically traded turns for like 40 minutes, and then the game ended.
Oof.
Super
Yeah,
rude.
I think I'm gonna shelve that one for a little bit on the
Yeah.
RC stream.
How big is Turgrid?
4/5.
Or 5? And what's the thing making me sack in my upkeep?
Children.
My commander, Shielders.
Oh yeah, Shieldred. Forgot about that. Let's see, how big is Shieldred?
6/6.
Oof.
She large.
That's not great for me.
Yeah, Shieldred's a fantastic card.
She is. That's why, like, I've never changed the commander of this deck ever since I built it. Like, I built this deck since when basically she was new, and I've never wanted to have anyone else in charge. Like, even if I don't play her, like, there's a lot of games where I'll just never cast her if I don't need to. But, like, it's just such a good card, you know?
Yeah. Working on a deck for each Praetor right now. Nice. Ellie, that's...
Nice.
Shieldred is
Yeah.
Yeah. Shieldred is 6/6 Swamp Walk, which I do not believe is relevant in this game. Unless I get my Urborg, which I believe I already milled over. Yeah, I was in my first mill, one of my first mill overs.
Maybe not yet. What color are your soldiers, Jeremy?
They are white.
They're white.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have protection from red green and blue.
Yeah.
Not super helpful right now.
Not counting Kaldheim, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do Whisper Silk Cloak, and then I
Yeah.
paid also to equip.
Ooh, nice. Sounds good.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
All right, so Charlotte, you seem like the biggest threat at the moment.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So you hit me for 5? Yeah, I take 5, and oh no, I have to mill 10 cards. What a shame.
I know, you poor thing.
Oh no, reanimating
Ooh.
creatures.
And I get a. I don't know
5,
why
6,
he's drinking, but why not? I guess.
8,
It's Fancy Wolf.
9, and 10. Swamp, Graveshifter, Arcane Signet, Ruthless Winnower, Jet Medallion, Coveted Prize, Deadly Alliance, Calitas, Corp Connoisseur, Asylum Visitor.
Corp Connoisseur is another really fun card.
Yep. Tis indeed.
Cool. I like that idea, Ellie. Just only making like themed Praetor decks where only using the cards
Yeah.
from sets where Phyrexians have been out,
Yeah.
not including Kaldheim.
Yeah.
Is that it, Mick?
I like
Sorry.
that idea quite a bit.
Keep
I'm
on
gonna
saying when I'm done.
I'll sacrifice.
I am quickly approaching library graveyard parity, so might be a little early for that in the game, but I guess we'll see. Jim sacrificed something.
I already did. Don't worry.
What'd you sack? Kobold?
Crimson Kobolds.
Okay.
Let's see. Daddy Fellwinter says, I was curious if you have any interest in the new World Worm for Commander. Which one is that?
Coma.
Oh, the Simic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one seems
It's the wrong
pretty
kobold, but it's a kobold, so.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that one a bit, seeing if that's something I might want to build.
I'm going to attack you with Riku and Rogak.
Okay. So we have a 0/1 and a 2/2?
And a 2/2. Yeah, the 0/1 has Menace, First Strike, and Trample.
Oh, right. How many cards in your hand?
3.
And a 2/2.
Right, find some spoons. There's a reason I didn't play it for Commander Versus. I didn't want to leave it. I wanted to play
Sure,
something kind of fun.
Actually, I'll just not block.
Okay. So that's 2 commander damage.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
Just in case you had shenanigans. Jeremy, sacrifice.
Jeremy have shenanigans? I mean, Jim
Jim
have
have
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Either one of them having
Jim
shenanigans.
Jim having shenanigans is his whole shtick. So
Sacrifice.
It would be
to
weird if he
soldier.
didn't have shenanigans.
yeah, I sadly do not get that.
Are you eating no name brand? Or are you cheating on them? Oh, you are.
Vodka
Barbecue
Red Bull.
chips,
Do I have
yeah.
a clones deck? I do not have a clones deck.
It's not the party mix.
I haven't bought Party Mix for a while. Actually, I was trying to lose a little bit of weight in January. Didn't happen, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't buy any chips. But we had bought so many chips in December that we still have chips in the house from last month
Mm-hmm.
or the month before.
One of these days, I will try that party mix.
Let's
good.
see.
The old Melange de Fête.
The old melange. Yeah. Why not?
Ooh, baby. Talk dirty to me, Jim.
All at Charlotte
Just soldiers and
and a Paradise Druid.
everything.
Yep.
Okay. They're all 7.
These are
No,
7.
they're what?
This is an 8.
The 8.
Eight,
Okay.
seven.
I will
7,
block
7,
the
8, 7.
druid. I will block the druid with the kobold, and one of the other ones with the
Trigger.
adnate. And then I guess I'm taking 21. That's not good. Do I want to do that? Oh God, I hate that your things are bigger than mine. I don't like it. Yeah, I guess I take. Do I really want? 21 is so much damage.
You are at 22.
But if I lose Shieldred, then I'm basically behind the 8 ball pretty well. Unless I draw like a board wipe. Yeah, I'll
Hey,
take the
those are
21. Being at 8 versus 1 is not a huge difference, so yeah, we'll do it. Seems terrible, but fine.
Like, this is one classy woof.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Woof.
Has a tie on
Wolf.
and everything.
It is the Wolf.
Schnazzy.
Yeah. Pinky out and
Trinkets from
everything.
the Freud.
Holy.
I am a little bit worried about what comes back with that Shieldred.
Well, if you want to see my spread, briefly. Yes, I should totally bring back my Audacious Thief. That's the right call, right?
It's not a wolf, Arizona Angels. It's a woof.
Woof.
Wolf. It's a Wolf. The Wolf. Or Woof. Woof.
Okay.
Alright. I am at 1.
I'm putting
now.
Charlotte at 1. So that
1 is all the life you need, right?
it's not 0, so yeah. I will Farhaven Elf. We have
Yeah.
another basic. We're going to play tapped. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Let's see. What is the best thing to bring back here? I have things that could gain me life. I have...
And got shot, right?
Oof. Yeah. Oh, I can do that. That might actually be a thing. Yeah, sure. I'm going to... I'm going to bring back the Titan Hunter. Then I will draw for turn. That's also good. I will...
Sorry, don't mind the husband. He needed attention for a second.
All mill 2,
It happens.
Swamp and Lily of the Dark Realms.
Actually, it says I get to play on someone's stream tomorrow. I'm excited. Nice. Have fun.
Let's see. Then I will attack Jim with Turgid again.
This is so rude.
Hello,
Turgid's a
hello, Mr. Infinito.
Oh, it's got mana. I'll take
Turgid's 4/5 Minache. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, nice, Etria.
Then
Elder Dragon Skype Lander. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
Yep, they're
then
nice
post
people.
combat, I will play Liliana, Heretical Healer, and Disciple of Bolus. Disciple of Bolus will sacrifice Turgid, so I will draw 4, gain 4. 4. That will also flip Liliana.
I mean, whatever works, Etria.
Liliana will tick down -1, targeting the Archfiend's vessel, which will exile and make a demon.
Yeah, Eldragon Skyplander, they're good people. I played with them before.
And then I will pass once I find my demon. Well, I'll pass and find my demon.
Malcolm.
I mean,
Grand.
Elder Dragon Zoomlander would be pretty funny.
Skype or no Skyping. That's good.
Elder
Did you see
Dragon
the
go
one
to
from the
meeting
night?
lander? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elder Dragon
What did you say,
Skype
Charlotte?
Lander.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yep. There is
Elder Dragon go to meeting lander, that would be.
Yeah. So I has a 5/5 Diomon. Upkeep, sack a thing. The Wolf goes away. Boo.
Elder Dragon
Farewell, poor Wolf.
Google Hangout Lander.
Yeah.
Just all of them. Just in cases.
Google Teams lander.
Google Teams lander.
Or no, Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams,
Microsoft Teams lander. Yeah.
I'm gonna play Predator's Howl since my guy died. I get
Elder
3
Dragon. We
wolf.
didn't have Discord yet. Discord lander.
Yeah. Go old
Wolf
school.
comes back with 2 friends.
Elder Dragon
Yay.
Lander.
Party now.
Wait, what's making all the Wolves?
I played Predator's Howl since I had to sack my creature. He died.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
if
good.
If a creature died, I get 3 instead of 1.
Ooh.
The Wolves
Hooray.
are back and in numbers.
Yes.
The Wolves
They're
are
having
back.
a cocktail party.
Elder
I
Dragon
don't-
ICQ Lander.
CQ Lander is nice.
So Charlotte, what are you at? 5? Well, I don't wanna
5.
knock
Please
you
don't
out.
kill me.
I don't want to knock you out early. I'll have to target somebody else.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jim. I
You
haven't
also
hit
probably
you yet.
don't want to mill me more, so.
I haven't hit you yet, Jim. It's all fair.
Okay. What do you got coming at me right now?
It's Wolfear Avenger. He's got Sword of Body and Mind and the Whisper Silk Cloak. So
Oh, so
he's
it's
a
unblockable?
5/5. Right.
5. I'll take 5.
Unblockable.
And I got a mill 10.
Yep.
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 Land.
Personal
And
land,
then
tutor.
land,
another.
land.
Oof.
Land. Phyrexian Marauder. Tishana, Voice of Thunder. Shifting Wall. Mountain. That'll be that's a yeah, Ilmok. Astral Cornucopia. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mountain and a Mana Crypt.
Oof. Sorry. And I'm done. All
It was
set.
10 cards down. I wasn't going to draw it.
True.
Okay, I will sacrifice the Ugin's Conjurant in my upkeep. And I guess Charlotte gets it temporarily.
Yeah, I get it. It dies. Hooray!
A card.
I don't believe
Um,
you do.
Oh no,
'cause you
actually,
have
I don't
Turgid.
get it because Turgid's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Turgid's gone. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I sacked her for life.
Sacrifice to your heart's content.
Yeah.
I'm going to suspend Lotus Bloom.
Yeah.
Still have no red sources. This kind of makes me sad. Charlotte, you want to give me your power and toughnesses of your creatures on board?
66214555.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Yeah. One of these things is not like the others.
Sacrifice. Well, sacrifice is probably enough.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Since
So.
you don't have turn grid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play my commander.
Oh, sorry. I also have a zombie from When Liliana Flip. My apologies. I forgot the zombie.
Other creatures I control get +1/+1 whenever a land enters the battlefield.
That actually is quite relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay there. I will. Swing the soldiers at Charlotte since it'll force her to block a bunch. And then, the 9/8 Paradise Druid at Megan.
Does it have trample?
It does not. It's just but I get a trigger. I get a land. I'm just gonna come in, create a 1/1 human warrior.
Yeah.
So I'll block with one of my wolfies.
Okay.
I'm being attacked by 4, so I'll just block with everything other than Shieldred. I don't think anything survives or trades on my side.
Yeah,
so.
they're all 8/8
Yeah.
on my side, so yeah.
Yep. But I live, so.
Yeah.
Wait, those are all 8/8s? Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah, these ones are all 8/8s.
Dang.
And this one's a 9/8 right now.
Yeah, nothing triggers on that stuff, no.
And then I get a
Of course
1/1
not.
human warrior creature token. 1. Human warrior. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Thinking here for upkeep trigger. I could do that. That gets me mana, but then that doesn't necessarily do stuff for that.
Have you heard of Orvar's little brother, Norvar?
Ooh.
I like, have you heard of Orvar's little brother, Andvar?
Exorvar.
Yeah, their cousin exclusive or
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring back the Cryptghast for manas. And I'll draw. And then I'll mill 2. Bob and Swamp.
Andvar, Orvar, and the twins Norvar and Neithervar.
Yeah.
Nice. Arizona Angels.
Maybe Var. Let's not forget maybe Var.
I went to Best Buy today to pick up stuff for the computer. Didn't find what I was looking for, but I found a cam link for a decent price. That's good.
You went to Bust Buys? Is that? Did you get the reference from Bust Chuck?
Yes.
To go to Bust Buy?
I do like the cam link. It is a very good.
Don't have any one
product.
drops. No. Okay.
I have both of my cameras on them.
Let's see here.
I've been debating on if I have the ability to upgrade something, what I would upgrade, and I don't know if it would be a camera at this point, or microphone and possibly mixer?
Mhm.
Because
If you want to, if you get
Well,
a
let's do the
microphone,
thing.
you wanna sell
Let's
an old
do the
microphone.
thing I know I'm doing here. So
what'd you say, Megan?
Said if you get a new microphone and want to sell your old microphone,
Yeah. I will.
all right,
contact
I'm gonna
you.
play 3 black and a colorless, so I have 1 black floating. I will cast Necroplasm and extort it.
What's that do again?
Beginning of my upkeep, he gets a 1/1 counter, and at the end of my turn, destroy each creature with converted mana cost equal to the number of 1/1 counters on it.
Okay. Blue Lore.
oh, is that the wolf? No.
Thank you for the 2
Okay,
subs.
so you
Let's
each
go.
lose 1. I gain 3. I have 1 black floating.
March, I bought
So
an
what was
elk.
he? What was
Got
his
a
name
capture
again?
card.
What, the card I just played? Necroplasm.
Yeah, I was looking at Mike's, and obviously, like the really nice, like for streaming, podcasting, and everything. And since I'm working from home, it seems like using it for A, Commander Versus, and B for personal stream. The Shure SM7B is like obviously like the really nice high end consumer model, but it's still very, very expensive. But they do have a newer Shure that's a little bit lower, that is split for both XLR and USB, and that is I believe it's the M7B.
I'll tick up the Liana. Everyone discards a card.
Neon City, she did mean things.
I'm going to discard Ogre Battle Driver.
I will discard Golgari Thug.
You don't have Turgid, right? So we can just discard.
I don't. I
Uh,
don't. No.
Conclave
Turgid is gone.
Naturalists, then.
Turgid did enough.
Are there any artifacts or
Turgid did
enchantments on the
plenty
field
this
that I should
game.
take care of?
Hey, Clicky. What was that, Megan?
Trying to think if there's any artifacts or enchantments I should take care of.
Yeah.
Deciding which one to.
I just have the timepiece.
That's kind of why I was fine with it. The MV7 is the one, which is a little more than half the price, but still seems like a very solid one.
Then let's go with
Like even a Blue
So
Yeti
all
would
of
be
my
an upgrade.
tokens die at your end step.
pretty much, yeah. Let's go with Stinkweed Imp Extorted.
Isn't it at the end put a +1/+1 counter on it and then destroy?
No, it gets a counter at my upkeep, and then at end step it destroys.
Oh, I don't like that.
So
at
yes,
all.
so this turn it's destroying tokens. There's a reason I played it.
Okay.
You do
It's
know
gonna
that
actually
means I
mess up
have to-
everyone, unfortunately, but
You do know that means I have to target you next turn, right?
yeah. Details. Then I'm going to
KOG, open some
I've
collector
won-
packs for my LGS today. Open Showcase Foil Turgid.
nice.
It's debating
I will
on burning
play
it.
I will play Lake of the Dead, sacrificing this swamp. Actually, I'll sacrifice the non-foil swamp because I have to have standards. And then I will. Yeah, that works. Yeah, and then I'll cast and extort Yawgmoth.
Okay.
That puts me back up at a reasonable life total.
11.
Yeah, I mean better than 1.
Should have just tried to kill you. I see. That's what I'm hearing.
You
Maybe.
remember, Charlotte, how I left you alive and I didn't kill
Yeah,
you because
I know.
didn't want you to get knocked
know.
out early? Remember?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not touching.
This is how you return the favor?
Necroplasm is
Not
permanent.
touching
strike
your other
or
creatures, just your
creatures.
Yeah, just creatures.
Just creatures.
Let's cast End step. Yeah, destroy all 0 CMC creatures.
Okay.
This is so rude.
Response, report, and defense.
Okay.
Populate, Veil, gained, indestructible.
Yeah.
So I make a 2/2.
I have never had a necroplasm do so much work, at least against 3 people. I've had to do a lot of work against 1 person before, but pass to Megan.
Okay. Yeah, that's like anti my deck.
Yeah.
This one's a left.
This card is also underplayed, I think, just because the fact that it can just wipe tokens is pretty useful.
So, play Raised by Wolves. Bring back 2 of my wolves.
Clicky, I pre-ordered Koma, Turgrid, Torolf.
Oh yeah.
Marriott,
Did you give me
something
the
else.
3 life for Yawgmoth, Jeremy?
Yes. You're at 11. And I just minus 1 to everybody else.
Shouldn't I be at? I cast and extorted
The
3
necroplasm?
spells, so
Oh, you casted and
plus
extorted a second.
9. Yeah. So I should be at 14. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're at 14. I missed the second extort.
Thank you, the strange. And did you sack something in your upkeep, Megan?
No.
Okay, Cold Wolf.
Refuse.
Refuse?
Yeah, I just refuse to.
Judge.
Just do the middle finger. Darn it, I don't have enough to kill her.
I refuse because I'm being hecking rude. Obviously.
Yep. Finger guns.
But Charlotte, since you're killing my things and it's not nice, I have to
Yep.
attack you with unblockable.
I will take 5. It's Shroud as
Oh,
well,
you
right?
You take 8. It's got
Is it
Raised
8?
by Wolves.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can just do Greaves off, Greaves on, so that's fine. Sorry, did you lose all your tokens, or those new ones? Oh yeah, those are from Raised by... Wait, those are from Raised by
Yep.
Wolves? So you couldn't
Yes.
actually cast the Raised by Wolves because it has Shroud.
Oh, you're right.
Do you want to redo your turn there?
Does it have Shroud?
Yes, because it has Whisper Silk Cloak on it.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That does have.
So do you want to rethink your turn there, Megan?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm still getting attacked at the end of it, but... So you still have to sack something, which I'm assuming is still going to be the Quilled Wolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any artifacts or enchantments I should destroy, guys?
I think y'all are doing a fine enough job milling me, so you don't need to worry about that.
Except if I make any tokens, then you're just going to kill them.
No. Next
Well,
turn it
they're just
destroys
gonna
1
die.
CMC creatures.
Yeah, it's not
Unless
the...
it dies.
Yeah.
All right, not that it's going to matter. I'm going to put a Huntmaster on of the fells, except I'm going to put the really cool
Yeah.
badass lady version.
Which you don't have in your deck for some reason.
Neon City, Megan is infinite tokens.
No, it is. It's I use this for the proxy, and then this so I can flip it.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That is allowed.
Apparently reading
Yeah,
and
so
whispering
you
don't
get
go
Otherwise, I have
together.
to take
another-
it out, put it back in, and it's annoying. I keep
Yeah.
this off to the
Yeah,
side. I do
so
that
you
pretty-
gain 2 and make another woof. Yes.
Neon City PD, you didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I try and put everybody's Twitter handles there, but I know that
Yep.
my text is a little
Yeah.
difficult to read
All right.
sometimes.
And so I'm getting hit for 5 now.
Let's see.
What's up, Malcolm? Hi. Oh, hi. Yes, oh, hi. You're a professional at being oblivious.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to hit you for 5 because
Sure thing.
can't do much else.
I will take 5. 1, 2,
Man.
3, 4,
So I'm
5.
gonna have to sack one of these
6,
guys.
7, 8, 9, 10. My coffers just went. Nothing else super relevant.
So,
You're done?
yesterday,
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I went out and
Upkeep sack, Jim.
had to pick up a couple things from a grocery store
Awesome.
that weren't in our regular order. And I went to the nicer Kroger that has a good beer selection, and one of the beers that I got was 3-notched Biggie S'mores Stout,
Mm.
and it is
Nice.
fantastic. It is so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let us see what we've got going on here. I will attack Charlotte. Trigger.
With many things.
Yep, I have 4 8/8s.
Yep.
I have a 9/8 Paradise Druid, and I have a 3/3 Soldier.
Yeah.
They're attacking as if their lives literally banks on it. 'Cause
So
otherwise
there
they're-
are 6 attackers.
There are 6 total attackers.
Okay. I will. Oh, your commander is not in play, right?
No, my commander is in play. It's giving everything +1.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I had
fine.
another token
Yeah,
there, and
no problem.
I had a space
No
for
Oh
the
problem.
yeah, I
token
have a commander. Forgot about that.
when it came back.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So we'll block the druid with the stinkweed imp. We'll block sorry, are any of them human?
Yes. Just no. They're all just soldiers. I don't think they're humans.
Does the finale not make human soldiers?
Nope, it's just soldiers and then angels, I believe. It is just white soldier creature tokens with vigilance.
just soldiers. Okay. Sadness.
And then
Okay.
angels.
Sounds terrible. Right. So then what we're going to do, we are going to so there's 6 attackers. I have that and that. I'm at 9. Okay. So that's blocking the big one.
Hi, Walter. Came late on my photo.
Yeah, so we will we'll block the 3 biggest here. I'll block the 2/2 with Shieldred. And another big one with Yawgmoth. And then before damage, I will sack the Cryptghast and the Necroplasm to shrink the unblocked one by 2.
Okay. So that goes to 7.
Yeah. And I... Oh wait, is it a 9/9?
It is. It's 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm sorry, 8. It's an 8. I'm sorry. I thought it was an 8.
Okay, it's an 8, so I'm not dying again. That's fine. Yes, that is... Or do I want to sack the Stinkweed? No, it's even either way, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I draw 2 cards anyway.
Charlotte's really hanging on there.
Yeah. Yeah, so sure. So
Not
you have
quite
one
dead
that's 2 smaller, your
Yep.
your 2/2 that's blocked by Shieldred dies. And then one trade, and then the Druid
Before
trades with Imp.
damage, I'm gonna Pledge of Unity to put a +1/+1 counter on all of them again, and then
Yep. Oh, so I'm dead. Yep.
That's well.
Yep.
I don't.
I'm dead.
think
I
so.
shouldn't have been. Yes, I am, because I had to pay life to put the counters. So
Ah,
the unblocked one is, well. So your normal creatures are 9, right? Like your soldier tokens are 9s.
These are gonna go up to 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes.
Yes, and yeah. So I paid life, and I'm then taking 9 minus the 2 life, so I'm still dying.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
No worries.
I'm gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I am exactly dead.
But I'm still losing Paradise Druid, this soldier that was blocked by
Yeah.
Shieldred.
Yeah.
And then how many
And-
others?
Just those. And then one of your soldiers has 2 less counters on it. So
Oh,
it
it was
has
actually
that one
minus
plus
1/-1
4.
counters. Okay.
Yes, it's -1. It's Yawgmoth.
It's
So.
Yawgmoth, so yeah. Okay. So this only has
Yeah.
4 counters.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have blocked the big soldier with Shieldred, but
Okay.
eh.
Then I will play Iron Root Warlord.
The
And
thing with werewolves is there's never a turn with no spells being cast in Commander.
Very few, and sadly, red-green is not the color combination to limit people's spell casting.
pass the turn.
It's purely flavor.
So that goes
Yeah.
to Megan.
Oh, it goes to
Yes.
me.
Oh, Jim, your forest is exiled. No.
Let's see what I got here. Jim's open.
Yep.
He's just been sitting here minding his own business.
I did my zombie too.
Like, all right. He's like, wait, what? Hello?
No, I just can't really do anything because my creatures were the source of my mana, and they're gone now.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend.
Jim. You have so many things, Jeremy.
Jim, did you tick down your bloom? You did, right? You tick. Okay.
Yeah, it's only been 1 turn since I cast it.
Yeah. Sounds terrible.
I'm going to cast Raised by Wolves on Huntmaster of the Fells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get 2 Wolfy Wolves.
Megan's deck is not Riku. It is Riku. It's just Riku for the colors, though.
Yeah, it's Riku for... I usually forget to cast my commander with my wolf deck, because it's always secondary.
What's the blue for then?
The blue was for splashing Fable of Wolf and Owl, but I do have
Oh.
other cards in there that
Right.
I've thrown because, well, I have blue, might as well. Mirror Maid's been a good one.
Yeah, Mirror Maid is good. Fable of Wolf and Owl. Such a fun card.
It's a fun card. It's a pretty one. I've had it for years. I've gotten to cast it, I think, twice. I just never end up drawing it.
Yeah, it's funny how like you can have cards and decks for like a long time and just never draw them.
What you doing,
What are
Megan?
you at, Jeremy?
I am currently at
thinking of-
37.
You're at 37, but you've got a lot of things.
Yeah, I gained a bunch of life off of that Pledge of Unity. A 9.
I mean, 5 is barely going to make a dent. But I guess I have to.
Don't know about
Poor
that.
Jim's just kind of open there. You don't know about that?
I'm gonna
Oh.
Crescent Grip your the cloak or whatever, the one that makes it unblockable shroud.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna block.
What does that do? Just destroys it?
Yeah,
or...
destroys it. It's got split second destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
And then I will block with a 9/9 soldier.
One of the white ones?
One of the white ones, yeah.
Alright. Well, he goes owie.
QG, I had a fractured identity in my Ruhan deck and never saw it for a year.
Yeah.
They're
So
definitely
that's my turn.
there are definitely cards that I feel like, oh hey, I don't think I've seen this one, or I haven't seen it in a very long time for sure.
Pass.
Yep.
Yabo.
No, I'm done
Or
too.
Cobalt.
Yeah, Crookshank, Kobolds, and then I'll pass to Jeremy.
So you didn't play anything, or you did?
I cast a creature.
Darn it. Of course, it wouldn't have done that much. Just deals 2 damage. Uh-oh.
I will pay 2. I will equip.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I'll equip the Iron Root Warlord. Iron Root Chef, which we are doing for Commander Versus, by the way, if you are on
I like that a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
social media,
Yeah.
yeah, you can vote. Well, this last week we did send suggestions, one for stipulation that all of us will have to use, and then stipulations for each of us individually that we have to use for deck building. And then next week they're going to pick out some of the best ones and then make a poll so that everybody can vote and narrow it down to the one that we all have to use and then the one for everybody. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, I sent a bunch.
I think that there's some good stuff in there. I'll also play Soul Warden. And then I will move to attacks.
Oh.
I will
You okay with that?
attack Megan for a bunch. I am not attacking with these, so I am attacking with all of these.
Charlie.
What?
Trigger.
There's all kinds of thumping and bumping over there.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's alright. Trigger.
I should mute.
Go get a land. The land makes a human warrior. The human warrior gains me a life. And you are being attacked with 3 9/9s, a 7/7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7.
11 7/7s?
No. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 3 9/9s.
Okay. Which I'll block with my 3
4,
guys.
5, 6, 7. A
My
7/7.
wolves. Okay.
And then one that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7.
Oh, he's an 11/7.
Yeah, its
I
power
gotcha.
equal to the number of creatures you control, plus it has Maja and then the sword. When and how do I vote on the poll? There are polls that are going to go up starting Monday. They're going to go up on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube comments, so you can just vote, and they're going to combine them all together.
But would I survive if I blocked 2 of the 8/8s and then I blocked the 11/7 with this? Because this would kill it.
If you block, these are 9s, so it's 8, 9. So you would have 9, 16 coming through. So yeah, you'd definitely survive if you're blocking 2 9/9s and the 11/7.
Hmm.
This is
9/9s and the 11/7. I'm trying to think if I want to kill the 11/7 or let some of it through. Ah. Man. I don't have anything left. I guess it'll... Why the heck not? I'm gonna die anyway. So I'm blocking the 11/7 with... Let's see. 2... Okay. The 11/7 with 7/7.
Okay.
And then 2 of the next biggest creatures with my roofs.
Okay. So then you'll end up taking 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total?
Yes. All of these guys will
You'll
die.
be at 16. This will die. Actually, I should probably... I want to just make a soldier while I'm there.
Why not? Jim, I hope you have something up your sleeve.
I've got something.
No, I will just pass the turn.
Okay.
Imagine if he still had his Cathar's Crusade.
Double thumbs up. Is this where Jim does Flash Hulk? Great.
I do have something. Also, I wasn't spacing out earlier. I was looking at Twitter because somebody sent me a tweet.
How dare.
Like you do.
It says, Big Bird's eyes are on the front of his head, which suggests that he's a predator.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Nice.
Did you see the thing of, I can't remember where it came from, but there was a thing of, this person was like, yeah, I was talking to my friend from such and such a country, and when I was talking, we were talking about Sesame Street, and I was describing Big Bird, and they were like, but Big Bird's not a big yellow bird, and apparently, depending on which country,
Yeah, different
there's,
colors.
yeah,
there's just like different
yeah.
colors, like purple and
Yeah,
blue
there was
and red.
actually there was a thread on Big Bird's Twitter recently.
Yeah.
Wait, he's a different
The one from
color in a
Brazil is
different
fucking
country?
horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
No,
pardon the
Brazil
language.
is green.
Yeah, the Brazil one is green.
Oh, wow.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Or it's blue. Here we go. This is Brazilian Big Bird,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's horrifying.
right?
My goodness. All right, is there anything good, an artifact or enchantment I can destroy of Jeremy's?
Sword of the
Or is
Animus.
there not really much point to it? Sword of the Animus? Alright, I'll destroy that. I don't have anything to
Okay.
conspire with. And then with 4...
Are you
Why
sure
not?
that isn't a
No, no,
Five
no.
Nights at Freddy's screenshot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Yes, it does look like that.
Okay, let's do it. Last counter comes off Lotus Bloom. Cast it.
Tick tick tick.
Drop. Ooh. Okay, so Meg, we've been through some stuff, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're limping along.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sacrifice the Lotus Bloom for 3 blue mana. Oh, it doesn't work. Hang on a sec.
Are you gonna do the
Hang
same
on a
thing you did
sec.
last week?
No, I need one more.
Are you gonna you little shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Are you talking to Jim or
No, I was
Malcolm?
talking to Malcolm. Is last Thursday, he started like going into this corner for some reason and just smelling, and it was really weird, and I could not figure out why he was doing that, because there's nothing back there except for there's like a trash can, but all it has is a plastic bag in it and like no other trash. So I just don't know
Okay.
what he's freaking out.
Okay, Lotus Bloom 3. Okay. I'm gonna cast Summoner's Pact.
Ooh.
You'll have to tell me what that does.
It's search for a creature. It costs 0, and then I have to pay 2 and 2 green on my next upkeep, or I lose the game.
Is it any creature or just a green? It's any creature.
Green creature.
Yeah, it's a green creature.
Green
Green
creature.
Fact.
Oh, that's maybe really sad. Oh, this is good though. Hang on a sec. This is good. I'm gonna get a Dryad Arbor and play it. I think that's the only green creature that I want right now. Just making sure.
Yeah, because it's just natural order, basically. Same sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to try to sleep with Brazilian Big Bird in my mind. Oh, wait, it's 3 a.m. What's that? Can I see it again?
There you go.
Just gonna keep that up on my phone.
Brazilian Big Bird says.
Just make it your wallpaper, your phone wallpaper.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Summoner's Pact, I'm getting a Dried Over, playing it as my land for turn. I'm gonna sack the Lotus Bloom for 3
No way, my
blue.
keyboard just randomly disconnected, reconnected. But that was the
Then
sound.
tap 5 mana to cast Tidespout Tyrant.
Uh-oh.
Nice. That seems good in that deck.
It is quite good, but I don't have enough mana for it to do anything, so I'm going to pass the turn.
But all your spells cost 0.
Yes, but I only have 1 card in hand.
Well, whose fault is
well, okay.
Yours?
that? No, I did not make you discard. I made you discard 1 card.
Yep, I would have had 2 cards in hand.
That's pretty much it, I think. Overwhelming Stampede is what I drew, so.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. If I could get the Tidespout Tyrant out before Summoner's Pacting, then I could have Summoner's Pacted to pop one of your soldiers. Nah, it still wouldn't have made a difference. I needed 2 more. I was like, oh, we just get this Tidespout Tyrant out, and then we just start popping tokens.
Yeah.
But too little, too late.
Aw, unfortunately.
I like this one. I like this new commander.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Being able to
These uncommon commanders are so dope.
yeah. Being able to get the +1 the anthem effect, and then getting a token whenever you get a land, like being able to ramp and just get like multiple tokens is kind of neat.
Yeah. So I would do is I would just ping you for. I would try to ping you for 6, and you would block it.
Yep.
I think it's going to be the Spike Reader's new Twitter banner.
This episode of the Spike Feeders is brought to you by Brazilian Sesame Streets. It haunts our dreams, so now it will haunt yours too.
Spreading the love. The shared horror.
If I see Big Bird cheese after Panda cheese, I wouldn't be surprised.
So what's next?
Why is this? Oh, oops. I'm shuffling this in. This is my. I did the same thing as I did with the werewolf. Instead of taking it out, I just put it into that.
I will get these cards.
This is what I've been rewatching.
Super fancy praxis.
I've been rewatching 30 Rock, so werewolves bar mitzvah, spooky, scary. Boys becoming men.
Good show.
Men
I
becoming
love
wolves.
30 Rock.
Werewolves. Quite.
We just got to the second episode with John Hamm. He's probably one of my favorite guest stars on that show.
Is really funny.
He's so good.
Yeah, there's so many good lines in that show. I actually love it. Like,
Tracy, you're back. Yeah, and here's my front.
I like Jack. Why are you wearing a tuxedo?
It's after
Because it's
6.
after 6. What am I, a farmer?
It's just such a classic line, yeah.
Or when he's telling Jonathan notes, he's just answering a bunch of questions, and then he says 5 inches.
Yeah.
Also, like, working on my night.
He's working on my night. Like, we joke all the time about how that's Liz Lemon is very much Mrs. Noel. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the first time that she says I want to go to there is when Jack's like talking to her about going to her high school reunion, and she's like, no, I'm not going. He's like, you can take I'm gonna be the CEO now, you can take the company jet. And she's like, no, I don't want to go. He's like, there's popcorn on board, and she goes, I want to go to there. That is 100%.
So
yeah.
good.
WandaVision is so good this week. No spoilers, but holy crap, that episode was
Just watched it
fantastic.
this afternoon.
What is WandaVision exactly? Like, I saw a clip of an
a-
episode, and it was like, wait, what happened?
It's
What
a
is going
Wanda
on?
and Vision.
It's a Disney Plus show.
Somehow.
Yeah, that is Wanda and Vision, and It is taking place after after Infinity War, Endgame, and Marvel Far From Home, or Spider-Man Far From Home. So it is the first bit of Phase 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Well, like, why are they on a television? Because all I saw was
you kind of have to watch it because there's definitely things I don't want to spoil for people who have not seen it yet.
Yeah, agree.
And they build it very, very well.
I'm not a huge like MCU kind of guy. Like I have a basic understanding, but I went and looked some stuff up after today,
Yeah.
and I'm like pretty excited about it.
Yeah,
actually.
right?
Yeah.
So it's still superhero-y, I guess you could say.
Ish.
There's
Like they are superheroes, right?
Yeah, there's elements to it. It is probably one of the better of the Marvel TV shows. Like I have enjoyed Agents of Shield, but it's a little bit above that. I have not watched all of Agents of Shield yet, but
I mean, what style of show would you say it is? Is it like superhero-y or it's something else?
I mean,
it is superhero-y. It builds to something superhero-y.
It's like superhero drama, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, like the first 3 episodes, you're gonna kind of be like, "What in the world is going on here?" And then
delightful.
and then episode 4, you're just like, "Oh shit!" And then the end of the most recent episode, which was episode 5, you're like, "Oh shit!"
You're like, "Oh shit!" Yeah.
And I'm
I
very
guess those
excited.
were just two characters I never really cared for.
I think most people like they're fairly minor characters in the movies, right? Like I'm not a comic book guy.
In the movies, they have been like both of them are still Avengers, but they are. And in the comic books, Wanda is Magneto's daughter. Wanda and Pietro are Magneto's children, but obviously the MCU couldn't do that. Just because of the way that it was still owned by Fox. And then Wanda and Vision kind of depends on which universe you're going with, but they do end up together in quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess
that's like the ownership rights is what I looked up at the end of this one because that's what got me very excited.
Yeah.
But again, no spoilers.
No spoilers. All right, so let's what's everybody playing this time?
Spoil it, I don't know anything about it.
I am on Yannick and Nakara.
I'm playing Kamal and Jessica, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, I probably also should just...
I'm doing the same one because this is all I have sleeved at the moment.
Okay. Kamal and Jessica.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you spell Kamal?
Kamaho.
K-A-M.
AHO.
Kamal, Jessica, Riku, and then you said what?
Yannick and Nakara.
And Yannick is Y-A-N?
Yannik, yeah.
I like DC better than Marvel, but their movies just aren't quite there.
Yeah. When Marvel was just starting out, DC had very, very good animated, and they still have some pretty good animated stuff, but I haven't been watching it as much, and some of it's been hit and miss. But some of the older, early 2000s, mid 2000s, Superman stuff and stuff like that, it was really, really good. But
Batman the Animated Series was
yeah,
what got me originally. It was so good.
oh yeah, that one was super great.
Still a classic.
Batman's always been my favorite until I saw the Arrow TV show, and now Arrow's kind of my favorite.
Yeah, I read here and there for comic books. One of my favorites early in college was Marvel's, which was just really, it was Alex Cross. Was it Alex Cross? Wrote and did the artwork for it, but it was kind of the origin of all of the Marvel superheroes. Oh yeah, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy is still very, very good.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
still amazing.
Yeah. very good superhero movies. I think my favorite comic book movie is probably still Logan.
That was
Really?
really good.
Yeah, I really liked Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Wolverine, not Logan. Logan was good, not Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wolverine Origins and the Wolverine. The Wolverine was like, eh. Wolverine Origins was pretty bad. One thing that killed DC movies was Nolan said they can't make any Batman-related movies until his trilogy finished. Since Dark Knight Rises came out, the MCU was miles ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it's also just the fact that, Marvel had put in the work to actually, build this all up, right? Like,
Yeah.
I liked Wonder Woman a lot, but the casting of the Batmans, having Ben Affleck was terrible, and I don't know, Robert Pattinson has never really sold me on anything.
Yeah, I'm interested. He can be very good. But yeah, I'm interested because I was also very not excited about Heath Ledger as Joker when I first heard that.
Well,
And then
yeah.
And then
he
it
had
was
like
amazing.
probably one
Yeah,
of the
there
best
was
comic
so
book
much-
performances.
yeah, before the movie came out, there was so much shit pointed at Heath Ledger. Like, because people were thinking of him from, like, A Knight's Tale and
Yeah.
whatever else. And
10 Things I Hate
So A
About
Knight's
You.
Tale was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed A Knight's Tale quite a
I
bit.
liked A Knight's Tale.
And A Knight's Tale is a really good movie if you're ever playing the Connect 2 Movie Stars game. Like the
it's like everything, everyone's been in that.
yeah, because like it's kind of 6 Degrees, except it's one that we used to play when I was before everybody had the internet on their phones and everything too. But we used to play that while we were doing shifts at the arcade at Cedar Point when I was just in college, and it used to be all right. We're gonna name 2 actors, try and connect them in the least amount of movies as possible.
Oh yeah.
And A Knight's Tale was definitely a really good one for that.
Kevin Smith movies would be good for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Law and Order SVU has had pretty much like every actor on it.
Yeah, you
Somebody's
can't
always made some kind
use
of
TV
cameo in
shows
there.
because there's too many shows that are like that where there's tons of cameos for that.
Yeah.
Let me.
I mean, you could also just say no cameos, right?
I mean, SVU is just all cameos.
Yeah, Blue
They put
Lord.
the person away, and then
It was good as long as you don't have like expectations about what you want that movie to be. It's just like dumb and fun,
Yeah.
yeah. A movie doesn't have to be a work of art to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't have to be cinema.
Unless you're who was it? Martin Scorsese, who was like ragging on Marvel movies. He's like, blah, 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 they're not cinema. It's like, yeah, well, not everybody wants to watch this. Some people want dumb, turn brain off things.
Some people
explode.
want to just munch popcorn for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Some people want Michael Bay movies. And actually, I do respect Michael Bay for a quote he said. He said, I make movies for 15-year-old boys.
Right.
I said, well, I mean, he recognizes what he does, and he does that well enough.
Sure, he could do it better, though.
Yes, he could definitely do it better. But at
Did we
least he
roll?
admits it, I guess you
You
could say.
No,
all roll,
yeah.
yeah.
16.
That's a natural 20, baby.
Nice. Now roll me a natural 20.
Modern
Okay, here we
Tarantino
go.
movies are also good for that. Yeah.
I forgot to get a d20 again.
I rolled you an 18.
Aw.
Hacks.
So Jimothy first.
Yeah. What's your dex modifier?
I don't know, how much have you had to drink?
20.
Okay. So I will. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Let me grab a hand here. Drop a few on the ground so I had to reshuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping a 2-land hand again, we'll see how this goes.
Well, my hand is fire. It's literally just all mana ramp.
Vomit everything out.
Yep.
What
Okay.
is Jeremy on? Oh,
I'm on
Basan.
Bassandro.
Interesting.
So I'm going to cast Wild Growth and pass the turn.
Don't think I can keep. here. One lander's pretty rough. Oh man, that third one lander in a row. That one had Soul Ring, so that was tempting.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can't say cinema like cinema. You have to say cinema like
Cinema.
like the camera.
The theater.
There we go. That's got more than one word.
Jenna on camera.
Yeah, Shawshank is definitely one of those where I'm never going to be like, I'm going to just sit down and watch Shawshank. But God,
Yeah, there's so many.
Every time it came on when it was on cable, when I was like in college,
Yeah.
you just had to stop and watch it.
Yeah, like
What is it
it's,
with-
it's really good. It's the same thing with like Schindler's List, right? Like you got to be in a mood to watch Schindler's
yeah.
List. You know, it's good, but holy, is it heavy? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it with movies? Like, you can have movies on DVD and you never feel like watching them, but they are on TV.
Yeah.
And you will keep it on and you will watch it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, what is it?
Like,
What is it?
There are a
It's like-
couple of pieces of media that will make me sit down and just watch it if it happens to be on. And it was definitely Shawshank and anytime the episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Body, I just I just have to stop and watch.
That one was heavy.
That one's
so.
super heavy. All right, I have my hand. I'll play Opal Palace and pass the turn.
I love Opal Palace so much. I'm so glad I got a foil printing. Caves of Koilos and pass.
It is definitely a heartbreaking episode of television.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me how incredible it is to have a flour tortilla full of peanut butter and honey.
That sounds
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
I don't need to ask you because I know it's amazing.
Oh boy, it's so good.
Peanut butter and honey, I think, is the best way to enjoy peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Nevermore, and that's completely fine. Like, here's this is one of those things that that I went to college for
Astrid.
broadcasting, and I took a lot of media criticism classes, and I did very well in them to the point where like the main like film criticism professor was just like, hey, do you want to take this paper to a pop culture conference? And I was like,
Oh.
ooh, maybe. And he's like, you're gonna have to pay like $1,500 for plane ticket, hotel, and all that. And I was like, not gonna happen, you know, kind of situation. So I'm like, I did fairly well in them, you know, I really enjoyed it. But it's definitely one of those things where the more you get into it, the more you realize that it doesn't matter. Like, people with like super hard opinions on media are
Mhm.
generally just trying to get interaction more than
Yep.
anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you can just enjoy what you enjoy. Like, one
Yeah,
of my favorite
so-
movies that I will rewatch over and over and over again is Edge of Tomorrow, and everybody was just talking about how terrible it was when it first came out.
I thought it was good.
If
all about-
if you ever get a chance, watch Malcolm Gladwell's TED Talk about coffee. And he says, if you ask somebody what kind of coffee they like, they'll like invariably tell you that they like a dark, rich, hearty roast.
Mhm.
But if you actually like put 10 cups of coffee, different styles in front of them, most people like milky, weak coffee.
Yeah.
And they just like the idea of enjoying a dark, rich, hearty roast because it's been romanticized.
Mhm.
And I think it's the same thing with a lot of media too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I'm casting Jessica.
Planes Pass, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Jim is at
Edge
39.
Edge of Tomorrow had a terrible marketing campaign. A lot of people panned it when it first came out. And so it just did horribly at theaters, and then they, you know, rebranded it for...
Reflecting Pool and Dreadhorde Invasion.
They rebranded it for home release, and people made fun of it for that.
Go,
And
Megan.
I watched it, and I was just like, this movie's fun. Is it like the pinnacle of cinema? No. But it's super fun.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wild, sack it, and then pass turn.
And I'm also one of those people who will, like, I've rewatched several. Like, I really enjoy Mission Impossible 3 so much.
Mhm.
Like, Philip Seymour Hoffman as a bad guy is so good. But I know it's
He's
just
just good in like everything. It's
I know it's
so
just-
sad that he went so early.
yeah.
but-
I know
That's
it's just
Migration Path?
generally a cheesy action movie, but
Migration Path, and then I'm gonna -1 Jessica,
Mhm.
and ping each of you for 1.
Yep.
And I'll pass
Four
through.
dollars.
film criticism and like, you know, cinema and everything is definitely one of those things I could. It's one of those things where when people say like, you know, if you were asked to give something unprompted for, you know, a half an hour presentation, I could do that very, very easily.
I loved Knives Out.
I enjoyed
That's
Knives
like
Out quite a bit.
I was like, yeah, I really enjoyed Knives Out.
Thalia, Heretic Cathar.
I have not seen Knives Out. I'm behind on a
not.
lot
I
of
like
movies
it.
just because I hate going to the movies alone and then everything happens. So
Yeah.
No,
the movies I want to see, my partner generally doesn't want to see, and yada yada yada.
same.
American
Alright.
Ultra with Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart was like that times. Yeah.
Jeremy
Strange.
Jim should be at 39 as
Excellent
well.
actor.
Huh?
Jim should be at 39 as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
cracked his fetch.
Okay.
Yeah. That is okay. That's Heretic Cathar. So that's non-basic.
And creatures.
Yeah, intercept. Cool. All right.
Yeah, Speed
my
Racer.
turn.
I will agree with you.
All right. I will amass, so I lose a life.
Yeah, Speed Racer is another one of those that I would have been very like. I didn't go watch it because it had such a like, you know, blah word of mouth when it first came out. But it's definitely one of those that I would have appreciated watching on the big screen.
I will play a forest, and I will play Renegade Crisis and pass the turn.
Anything with Daniel Craig, yeah.
He makes a good Bond, but I don't know if that's just because he's hot or what. So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comic Girl Brie, I think you're exactly right. Kristen Stewart is like an exceptional actor.
Yeah.
Really?
And definitely.
She's
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
for sure.
Yeah.
What I've seen
It's-
her in has
so-
always been terrible.
Kristen Stewart,
The movies maybe are
Robert-
not great, but I find she's great in them.
yeah, Robert Pattinson and like Hayden Christensen are definitely like he got ruined from the prequels.
Prequels. Yeah.
But like if you give them something good to work with, I think that they are all very solid.
See, I saw Snow White with Kristen Stewart, and she was just very bland. Like,
I mean, that was
I don't
just
know.
kind of a Tim Burton big blah movie, right? Or was that? No, I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland.
that's right.
We're not done rapping yet, just so you know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
play a
Pattinson's-
Spire Garden.
Pattinson was great in The Devil All the Time. I have not seen that one yet, but it's definitely on my list because he seems like he'd be very, very good in that one.
We're just going hard. You know, okay.
Oh,
Chat, what are we
Jim's
doing?
laughing.
You're-
That's
We're
not
not
good.
going.
Your land entered tapped, by the way, because you played the non-basic.
Yeah,
right?
Spire Garden.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tap 6. I'm gonna cast Coveted Jewel.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So I'll draw 3 cards.
That's the one.
Super Monarch.
That's the monarch. If you get hit, it goes to somebody else, right?
Yeah, they draw 3 and gain control of it.
Yeah.
And untap it.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You all set?
No, I'm gonna cast.
I haven't seen that one before.
I'm gonna have
What
to
are you
give up this Coveted Jewel, but I'm gonna cast Cultivate,
Mhm.
and then I'll pass the turn.
Going hard with the ramp there, yeah.
I told you we're not done yet. I got at least 2 more turns of ramp in me.
Ramp.
All right, land. Yeah, I'll hit you. Let's get that
Okay.
jewel.
So you draw 3.
So coveted.
Covet that jewel.
I probably shouldn't have played the land first, actually, because I do draw a mountain. So I'm gonna hit you first. Get that. Draw 3. Okay, so I'm gonna play the plateau. And then I will use that for Ghostly Prison.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 for War's Toll.
Worst toll is
It's whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls, and whenever a creature an opponent attacks, all creatures that opponent attacks, if able.
If able.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Is that for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Including
of you.
you?
Nope. All opponents
Yep.
for both. And then I will pass.
All right. Untap, amass, lose a life. Draw.
But yeah, they're like going back to the original point. If you like a movie, don't ever be ashamed of it. Movies are supposed to be fun.
Chase says to me, Chase was playing with me and a couple of my like IRL buds from here in Winnipeg last night. Off stream, we are just like fucking around, and there's this long pause while somebody's sequencing out their turn, and you just hear Chase. Have any of you seen the Disney Pixar movie Ratatouille?
That sounds like a very Chase thing to say. I mean, that movie came out when she was.
I'm gonna go
young,
to
probably.
combat, and I will pay to attack Jeremy with the Krasis for 3.
Yep.
And I will covet that jewel. And draw 3.
So, yep. You're paying
Okay.
4 to get that?
No, just 2. I'm only attacking with one thing.
Oh. Okay.
The other
Why
one
did-
just taps from War's Toll, right? So.
What did you draw the 3 cards for?
Oh no,
all
sorry, it
creatures that
doesn't.
opponents attack if able.
Right, I'm not able because I'm not forced to pay the cost.
You
so.
are
Can't
able,
force me to pay a cost to attack you. So.
but it's not attacking. It doesn't have to attack me.
Right.
Oh,
You're able
right,
to attack
okay,
with it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You
Sorry.
check, so you
Yeah.
have to
So
attack.
I'll hit Jim with for 2.
Rude.
What did you draw 3 cards from, Charlotte?
The
The gain
coveted
control of the coveted jewel.
I thought it was only when it enters the battlefield.
Yeah,
Oh, I
when-
draw 3 cards.
Control that. It's so good.
When you take it, you
Oh,
covet
boy.
the jewel. Covet that jewel. Yeah.
I kind of don't want to take it just because I don't want to be targeted.
Kyoji, you and me both.
favorite
I'll
movies when I was a kid was
play-
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Nice. yeah.
Overgrown tomb tapped.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit scared me because of the whole like guy melting thing.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the dip
Spoilers.
was pretty frightening.
That scared the crap out of me.
And then
Or the guy getting run over by the steamroller.
Yeah. Or just
sorry, what
straight,
creature is
just
that?
straight up the
Megan?
Howlpack Wolf.
I'm not bad. I was
Okay.
just drawn that way.
He's a 3/3. He
Yeah.
can't block unless I control another wolf or werewolf.
Right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn at that point then.
Speaking of Ratatouille, like I'm pretty sure I've seen.
Oh wait, actually, sorry, no, I'm not gonna do that because I can't do what thought I wanted to do. I'll just use the jewel to cast Talisman of Resilience, and then I'll pass.
I've seen almost all of Pixar's movies in theaters.
Yeah, Pixar's movies are generally good, except for the Cars movies. Even the Cars movies are okay,
I
but
watched
they're not.
the original Cars movie came out when it was my birthday. I turned 23, but my friend had turned 21 recently, so it was the first
Yeah.
time that he could really drink. So we all got really fucking drunk, went to watch Cars. It was like opening weekend, and we were just a bunch of drunk college kids, completely oblivious to the fact that, oh yeah, this is going to be packed with children. We're forced to sit in the very front row of the theater, like
Oh,
craning our necks
God.
up, and we were all just like
Oh,
super
wow.
drunk, like a little bit, vertigo of like having to see the big screen like that, and
Yeah.
it was a very memorable evening for all of us.
We used to
Yeah.
do that,
Oh,
but we would go bowling. Like we would.
Yeah.
So when we were like, I don't know, we were like 16. we'd buy like a plastic bottle, like 40 of vodka, and line up 10 shots each
Attacking you,
between
Trevor.
4 of us, and then go bowling.
What? You're attacking me? Yeah. I take is 2. You has a jewel.
I have a jewel, yay.
Yay. Wow.
It's very coveted.
Yes. Covet that jewel.
Don't get eliminated.
Yeah.
And you draw 3 cards when you get it.
Pixar films are also some of the ones that I definitely have teared up in the theaters more than almost any other movie.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Like
Freaking beginning first, like,
first 10
7 minutes of Up.
yeah,
or-
first 10 minutes of Up.
yeah, it's like devastating.
Like I originally I watched Toy Story in theaters when I was in like high school or whatever it was when it first came out.
War's Toll means you have to tap all your
lands.
when you
Yeah.
You can still get mana from them, but
And
you
then
just have to use them all at once.
like
Okay.
that, and then
They're all post-combat anyway. I
like
didn't have
Toy
them
Story
tapped before
3
combat.
came out when I was it was probably like 12 years later or whatever. So I was like already either in college or like just out of college, and my girlfriend and now wife, were watching it, and like the end of Toy Story 3, I was just sitting there like
Yeah. You done, Meg?
Are there any artifacts or enchantments I can destroy? Because otherwise I have to
Ghostly Prison
I have
and
to
War's
floating
Toll.
mana.
I would
Which
get rid of the
one?
War's Toll. That's really annoying. That's the one that's making us attack with everything and tap all our lands.
I don't mind it.
What's the other one?
Ghostly Prison, you have to pay 2 to attack me for each creature.
Hmm.
I also have a mana rock, but
And
Hmm.
in the enchantment that's
and the enchantment, yeah. But that's hurting me, so you don't want to get rid of that.
I don't know, that's a tough one between the War's Toll and the Ghostly Prison.
Oh, by the way, did y'all see the new art on
both
Ghostly
KOG.
Prison in the Commander
in
decks?
the precon? Yeah, it's super sweet.
Yeah, super hot. Have you seen it, Jim?
No.
I guess I'll take out the War's Toll
Okay. Coward.
because I want to keep some of my things. Okay, pass turn.
Yeah, both of those KOG. That was a rough
Cowards
movie for me.
survive.
Which new art? It's got
I'm pulling it out. Give me
I
1 second.
can't remember which character's in the middle, but a bunch of ghosts pointing swords in a circle. And
Yeah,
the
it's
artist
super
was
hot.
like, yeah, this was definitely inspired partly by the Lord of the Rings shot, the like overhead shot.
Is that Thalia still out?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's super, super nice.
Play this Mossfire Valley tapped.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Actually, no.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna play a forest untapped.
A little out of focus, but you'll get the idea. It's super nice.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Apparently, the
I'm
person
going
in the
to
middle is
cast
named Agner.
Gelatinous Genesis X equals 4
Jellygen.
to make 4/4/4 oozes.
444.
They all come to play
I'll
tap.
pass that turn.
Draw. Interesting. All right. I will attack Megan to get the coveted jewel.
Fair. What do I take? Although
3.
you have to. Oh wait, Jeremy, you got to
Yes.
take it back, and I got to pass it to you.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you.
All ready?
Yep.
Pass it to you here.
Oh, you're on the wrong end for the stream, but
Oh, sorry.
you're in the
Let's try that
did-
again. All right.
All right.
I'm ready to grab it. And
Pass it to the
there we
left.
go.
up and to the left. There you go.
Here.
There we go.
Perfect.
So now I gotta draw 3. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Paying attention to the wrong
Who's the boss?
Land. I will play Harsh Mentor. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, it deals 2 damage to that player.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play. Ooh, that's one more than I thought it was. That's no good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's poop. Yeah, that's one more than I thought. So. I'll play antagonism.
Which is
During each player's discard phase, antagonism deals 2 damage to that player unless one of his or her opponents was successfully dealt damage that turn.
okay. Nice.
Which kind of non.
Is that a gelatinous cube?
Oh, you know it.
So in modern speak, at the English player's end step, antagonism deals 2 damage to that player unless one of their opponents was dealt damage. Yeah.
Yep.
I love the art on that, like the reflection in the cleaver is super good.
That's one of the reasons I really wanted to get it. It's really, really super sweet art.
What was the name again?
Antagonism.
Antagonism.
I will discard a plains and pass the turn.
Alrighty. Well then. This is a thing. Draw a card.
Thank you, KP.
Got the floating things in it and everything.
Oh, sorry. I amass. I lose a life.
Yep.
I will.
Those spike feeders die. So cute.
There's a reprint of propaganda in the C20 product. I'm excited for it because they're Russian printing and I can thematically add it to my PDH deck. Nice.
I will Reclamation Sage and destroy the Ghostly Prison. And then I will swing at Jeremy with the Zombie Army and the Renegade Crisis. Sorry, this enters tapped.
How big is the Renegade Crisis?
3-2.
Okay, I'll block the Renegade Crisis.
Sure, they'll trade.
I'll take
I
3.
get the jewel. I will covet that jewel. Wow. Alright, so that gives me 6. Does that actually matter, though?
Nature's,
Not particularly.
This is definitely my Bearded Jeremy style deck for sure.
Covet that jewel. I will then. All my stuff comes in on untapped, which is annoying.
Megan, what's your enchantment there?
Wolf Caller's Howl. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put X wolf green creature tokens, where X is the number of opponents with 4 or more cards in hand.
Ooh, nice.
Which
Really
sometimes
good.
can be great, and
Really-
sometimes can
I'll
be
play-
no one has cards in hand.
Really good with
I'll
Coveted
play-
Jewel.
I'll play Windswept Heath tapped. Then I'll pay 4 for Bloodspore Thrynax, which will devour both of these. And it comes tapped because of course it does. Then I will go to end step and I will discard Tainted Wood. And pass.
Your Bloodspore guy is a 4/4.
Correct. And tapped. Go ahead, Megan.
All right. Let's see. Do. Here. So I don't still have to tap all my mana, right? Or no, do I?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to have this land up.
Do I want the jewel? Let's see.
Do
I
you?
think I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you? I mean, who doesn't love the jewel?
It's very coveted.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have on the board here? What? How big is your guy, Jeremy?
It is a 3/2 for striker, but it is tapped currently.
Oh, geez, yeah, coveted. I never quite read coveted jewel's wording. You can't even like fog it or anything. It's just
Yeah, it's when
creatures
they're
attack
not-
and
they're
aren't
not
blocked.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't even have to deal damage. It's good with Rogue Rack.
Yeah. Turn 0. Love it. That jewel.
I'm going to attack Halpack, or with Halpack Wolf, I'm going to attack Charlotte.
Yep.
I'm coveting the jewel.
Oh, okay. We need to do the handoff then. So I pass it down.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
You're passing it down.
There you go.
And try that again one more time.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, you got it. There we go.
Got it. All right. So coveted. 3 cards.
This jewel is getting so coveted.
3. I'm going to do a soul ring. So I've got 1 floating
I'm
mana
a soul ring. Da, 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 da.
for doubling season. What can I do here? 1 floating.
Ooh, doubling season. Fancy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Wait, no, the 1 floating, I'm going to do 3. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do Master of the Wild Hunt. I still have 1 floating.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do.
Oh, did you remember your wolf collar trigger?
I did not.
Okay. I
I think I can do. Oh, so I'm not going to do that.
I would have had 4 cards, but yeah.
Way more than that. Yeah.
Well, whatever. We'll remember it
Do I
next
still
time.
Do I still get the trigger or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
We're just playing.
Sure.
casual
Yeah,
stuff.
I would have had 4 more cards. Did you have 4 more cards at the beginning of Megan's turn, Jim?
Yeah, I have 6 cards in hand.
Okay.
What about you,
So
Jeremy?
you get
Yeah,
3 wolves.
I have 7.
3 wolf.
3 wolf.
3 wolf.
I'm going to do those, and then I'm going to pass turn.
I'll tap. Draw. So Megan has the jewel at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
The jewel.
The jewel.
Do you covet my jewel?
I'm like coveting it for sure. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm going to chaos warp the jewel.
Nice.
No, not the jewel.
What's Cast Warp do again? Remind me? I'm blanking on that.
It shuffles it into my library, and then I reveal a card. Sorry, it shuffles it into my library, then I reveal the top card, and if it's a permanent, I put it into play.
Oh, do you want me to pass it off to you?
Sure, yeah. Hang on.
Gotta have that fun,
Hang on.
right?
Wait, we gotta get the timing. Give me a sec. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Pass it over.
It's like from here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. 3 wolves with doubling season.
Oh,
Okay.
no, she didn't have the doubling season.
I had this before I had.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trigger and then play the doubling season.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would anybody like to cut my deck?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, this is something that I learned from Toby on Thursday. I never thought of this before. Choose a number between 1 and 8.
4.
4? Okay. So that is going to be an exact halfway cut of my deck. So it's right here.
Nice.
Boom. Okay. The top card is, ready? It's Worm Calling. So it's not,
It stays on top.
yeah, it's not a permanent.
I love worm calling.
Worm Calling.
So much.
Nice.
Pronounced.
I like it.
Worm calling, to go with the wolf.
And then I'm going to, let's see. This Thalia is kind of fucking me. I'm not going to
I don't know
lie.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It has been
Interesting.
completely
It says
reasonable.
bearded Jeremy's at full strength.
Well, I mean, I've got 3 fetch lands in my hand, so you be the
Oh,
judge.
sorry, Megan, your wolves should be tapped because
Correct.
of Natalia.
Correct.
Wolf.
Charlotte, how big is your creature on board?
4/4,
It's a 4/4. Okay.
but it's tapped.
It is indeed tapped. Okay.
You should pay it no mind. It's nothing to
I'm
worry about.
going to
That's
tap
okay.
on it,
Don't worry about that little guy.
cast Jessica,
Okay.
Yep. 2 counters.
and I'm going to -2 Jessica to deal 2 damage to Thalia and 2 of... what's the tapped creature, the red creature you've got, Megan?
It's a 3/3. He's just a 3/3, and he can't block unless I control another wolf.
Okay, so I'm going to pop 2 of your wolves.
Yep.
Oh,
So 2 of my 2/2s.
Yep.
Okay. Aw.
And then
I found out about a better party.
I'll pass the turn.
Just gonna leave those oozes up, eh?
Yep.
That's fair. I will play the Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion. Since you were so about getting rid of that Thalia, I'll just play Kismet instead.
So that's creatures, artifacts, lands?
Creatures, artifacts, lands my opponent's control come to play tapped.
And all lands, not just
Not just
non-basic,
basics.
right?
Yeah, not just non-basics.
Yeah.
And then I will end up having to take 2 because you killed my Thalia and passing the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, amass. Enters with 2 from Bloodspore, Thrynax, and then another one from the amass. Draw. So I have that to play with this
That's right, you
turn.
lost a life.
Yeah. I lose 1 life, yes. So I only have 6 to deal with. That's annoying.
Indeed.
I'll play this Tainted Field. And then I will. Oh, sorry. I have. That's a Windswept Heath. That might change my plans, actually. Well, I mean, I'm playing a land. I'm going to crack the Windswept Heath, find my Triome.
Oh man, I forgot to play my land after I blew up this Thalia. That was my entire plan for doing that.
You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, if you want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah,
It
I'm okay
definitely
with that.
comes into play untapped before my Kismet.
It's yeah, it was a
Mr. Orion, thank you so much for the 8 months in a row. Hey, friends.
it was a
I
monster.
have 5 mana. 5 mana is a different beast.
Olympian 05, tier 1 sub, 9 months. You got that sub baby going on. What's your sub baby's name?
Well,
Please give me baby
I
ideas.
will. Yeah. I guess in that case, then I'll just lay out the Skyclave Shadowcat. So it comes in with 2 counters, and then I can pay 1 and a black to sack another creature to put a counter on it, and whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, I draw a card. And
Are we
then-
boring you, Jim?
Very much so.
let's
We need some
see, I-
action. Everybody's above 30. It's like turn 10.
Hi, Mr. Ryan.
It's getting pretty late. what you're saying?
It is getting super late.
Jeremy, I'll attack you for 4.
27. What's up, Malcolm?
Pass the turn.
All right, so how many of you have 4 or more cards in hand?
Me.
That creature also came into play tapped.
I have 4.
Yes. Yes.
I
it
have
did.
5.
I have
sorry.
6.
Oh, sorry, and so did the zombie army.
So I get 3, 4. So I get 4 wolves, so I get 8 wolves.
That's a lot of wolves. And they're all.
That's a lot of wolves.
Oh wait. So sorry, this doesn't. Oh yeah, this does come in, and they all come in tapped.
Mm-hmm. Artifacts, creatures, and lands all come to play tapped.
Yep. Aw, thanks to Parathon.
Okay, so I have 8 of those guys, but they're tapped. That one tap those. I didn't draw a card, I don't think.
Hey, have any of you ever seen the Weather Channel describe the weather as bitterly cold?
Yep.
Not exactly, but
Mr. Red,
That's-
I will have to talk with her, but generally Mrs. Noel and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day that hard, so there's just, I
I'm
mean,
gonna cast.
still
Riku.
planning on it, but I will talk to her.
You're casting Riku.
I know, I remembered. Like, oh yeah, I
Oh, it's
have
on
a
Sunday.
commander.
Yeah, I'll definitely be. Yeah, Valentine's Day is Sunday. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming
Oh,
on
I'll
Saturday.
take you up there, Ian.
Yeah, we don't do Valentine's
Very
either.
My husband would like not to, but I still kind of like to, at least. But it's not that we can go out any place or really do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Jen's
Yeah.
birthday is the week after Valentine's Day, so we just celebrate that.
It's not
For my
bitterly
birthday.
cold here, but it's been like hanging in the -10 to -15 range for like the past 2 weeks. It looks to be doing so for like the next 2 weeks as well, which is really annoying. Because we also got a bunch of snowfall, so it's all like just, frozen into chunks now. It's real annoying.
Yeah, my husband asked me what I wanted to do for my birthday. I said, "Oh, maybe be nice if you could just make like a nice dinner and we could sit down together." And he kind of paused and I said, "What else do you want?"
Oof.
All right, that's all I have.
That's
for
an
that.
oof.
I guess who's done me the most wrong so far?
Jeremy.
yeah.
Why can I not remember who's done me the most wrong? But probably Jeremy.
Yeah, it's for sure not me. I just
So
gave you the
I'm-
coveted jewel a couple times, and everybody else was attacking you for it.
I'm gonna do so. Jeremy's unblocked.
I have nothing in play, correct?
In play. I want to keep my. I'll just tech you with the 3 guy
Alright, 24.
and my 3 and the wolf.
Okay.
So 5 total.
Oof.
22.
Oof.
Oof. Pass turn.
Okay.
Der Wolf.
Draw this mystery card that nobody knows about.
Nobody has any idea.
Play this Wooded Foothills.
All right. So what should I draw for a wolf this time?
Oh,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio, the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
I mean, this kind of work
Yeah,
is that?
that's true. Yeah. Business Wolf is very close.
3, 5,
Granny
10.
Wolf.
but she already has Business Wolf.
Okay, I'm going to cast Stonecoil
Granny
Serpent. X equals 10.
That's a good one.
And then I'll pass the turn. Wait, do I want to attack? Hang on, I'm going to attack.
Yeah, you have to attack or else you're going to take 2.
Let's see. I'm going to attack Jeremy with 2 oozes, and Charlotte with 2 oozes.
I take my 8 and I cry about it.
And then that's it for me.
Okay. Am I dead? I'm probably just dead here.
2 oozes.
Mm-hmm.
Land. Zach, go get mountain, I guess.
I was about to say, you know who you should draw, because your wolf kind of reminds me of Chester Cheetah right now. And then as I was saying it in my head, I'm like, wait, he's a cheetah.
Your wolf looks like Chester the cheetah.
Yeah, he's like my favorite wolf of all time.
Oh, are you drawing the wolf in Grandma's clothes?
Yes.
Killjoy
Nice.
290 for the follow.
Fang. If I'm missing, it's my turn. Let me know. Because I might get lost in drawing sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like I just have to cast my commander here.
Jim, your serpent is tapped.
Oh, right.
And this makes it enter with a +1/+1 counter on it. This is the first time I've cast it. And I will take 2 and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Ponderate.
Malcolm is not okay with me continuing to sit here with all of you. He is very much wanting to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel does that sometimes. Actually, right around this time of night, he'll like walk over and just stare at me for a while. Like, are you coming to bed? Are you an idiot or
Yeah,
what?
upkeep.
What he's doing at the door.
Yeah.
Upkeep, I will sack the zombie army token to put a counter on the Sky Cat or the Shadow Cat and draw a card.
Have a good night, Kyoji.
And then I'll amass and lose a life and draw a card.
Charlotte's gonna die to herself.
Not at this rate.
Then I will. Yeah, I'll play a swamp. Wait, no, I don't want to play a swamp. I'll play a forest. And then oh, sorry, this one is tapped.
Jim gets on the CAG and cheats openly and blatantly. That is how it works.
Cassandra is
5/5 flying right now.
oof. And no one can cast spells in combat now, right?
Nobody can cast spells during combat, correct?
Abilities are fine though, right?
Correct.
Okay. I think yeah. I think I just pass for now.
So you take 2. Did you attack?
Oh yeah, I didn't attack. I'll what am I at? Life
24.
wise? 24. Yeah, I'll take the 2. I'd rather have shields up.
Okay.
I have more than 4 cards, or 4 or more.
I have 6, yeah.
I've got 4.
Yep, so you get 8 more wolves. God damn it.
Cesar says ankles.
Man, I'm on my LGS's website, like looking at this Cosima foil showcase,
Yeah.
and they've got their buy list prices for like in-demand stuff in the left-hand side, and like holy, $500 cash for Lion's Eye Diamond, $450 for Mox
Jeez.
Diamond, $450 for Wheel.
Nice, Jeremy.
I sold Lion's Eye Diamonds too early. I sold 2 a couple months ago for probably about half of what I get now.
250 Grim Monolith, 225 each for Gilded Drake and Sarah's Sanctum. Whoa.
Jeez.
I kind of want to sell a bunch of cards. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I should have bought the LEDs when I
Sell a bunch
originally
of
wanted
cards,
to.
buy like a house, put a down payment on another house.
Yeah, like when it's like
Yeah,
$1,000, you're like whatever. But then when it's like $10,000, you're like, oh, like $10,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
$10,000
might.
would
I
go a
might.
long way.
I might. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a new desktop, so I might need to sell a few cards to get me over the top.
All right. So what is everybody at? Jim, you have the highest life total.
I'm currently at 37, yeah.
Currently at 37.
If you
How
attack
big
me,
is your guy, Drew?
you will rue the day.
I already
My
did,
creature is a 5/5 flyer.
And what does he do?
It just players can't cast spells during combat and tap a red. Target creature attacks this turn if able.
I'm a big fan of that. So 1, 2, 3.
Very mature socks. Yeah, Chromixes are. This was part of my pack of plaid socks, so there's some very good ones in there.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. The 9.
4. 3, 4. I'm gonna play Wicked Wolf. He is going to fight your guy, and I'm gonna copy him to make him fight him again. So he's gonna take 6 damage.
My creature.
Which guy?
Yes, your guy.
So
And so both my guys die, right? Because they attacked separately.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll each take 5.
So he sacrificed himself so we can. Not that I really have combat tricks, so maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Still seems decent.
Meh.
Meh.
So Jeremy, are you at
Indeed.
22?
I am at 12.
12.
Charlotte's at 22. Jim is at 37.
Yeah.
Jim, I'm gonna have to attack you.
You'll
Sorry.
rue the day. You'll rue the day.
I will rue the day.
The-
You're at the highest life total,
Prepare to
though.
rue.
You're at the highest life total.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying this is the predictable result of your actions.
It is probably, but I don't want to knock everybody else out too early.
Yeah, well.
Let's see, Charlotte. I'll throw some at you. How big are your guys? It's
I have a 4/4 and a 6/6.
4/4 and a 6/6. Let's see, who's going to be the biggest threat after this?
Me.
Because Chip doesn't seem like the biggest threat right now. So I'm going to send my wolves at you, Charlotte.
All 9 of them?
They're 9 2/2s. You can block 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Actually.
And Jim, you get 1 Howlpack Wolf. You get 3.
Yeah, I'll block 2 of them, I guess. I take 14. Oof. Do I want to...
Actually,
oh no, my stuff in his tab.
before we get too much further, Megan, I'm sorry because I wasn't paying attention. Did you play any lands or artifacts this turn? Did you play that Soul Ring this turn?
Soul Ring, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, because of the Kismet.
Because the Kismet, yeah. I just
Yeah,
want to make sure
I
that
forgot about
was-
the Kismet.
Yeah.
So you're attacking me with a 3/3, Megan?
I don't think I played a land for turn.
Okay.
It would come.
Oh yeah,
Come
no,
and
my
tap
stuff
it.
would enter tapped anyway, so yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I block 2 and take 14, which is a lot.
And Jim, you take 3.
I will take 3.
All right. Charlotte.
Start ruin.
8. Jim at 34. Myself at 12.
But I wanted to make sure you were still alive, Charlotte.
36.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of ruin.
Yep, start ruin.
I'm gonna rue. I hit you for 3.
Rue, are we making
I know.
sauce now?
Highest
That's-
total.
yeah.
That's nothing.
Okay, you done?
Yep.
Okay. My oozes. Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a fun one.
Oh, I forgot. I got another. I should have had another Wicked Wolf. Oops, because of doubling season.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it though.
Yeah, whatever.
Now Jim kills all of us.
That's the
Maybe.
plan. Not quite enough. Megan, what do you got for blockers?
I have my Riku and my Master of the Wild Hunt.
They're both 2/2s?
3/3 and a 2/2.
3/3 and a 2/2.
Probably should have kept some wolves back, but what you gonna do? Hindsight. I hit you. Remember, I could have hit you with all of the damage. I said, okay, you know what?
I know.
I don't
And
want
I
to
said-
do.
And I said, if you hit me over the day.
It was 3 damage.
Let's see. I want to get rid of this Kismet, is what I want to get rid of.
We get rid of it.
Maybe I will.
If you want to do a thing, you should do it.
There's a
Maybe
pretty
I will.
easy way right now to get rid of this Kismet.
I know, but I want to attack after getting rid of it, is the
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for you.
thing. Thanks.
This is a very mature conversation.
Yes, I'm aware. Let's see.
What? Why are you yelling?
Okay.
Do you want to be in the lab? Oh, man.
Indeed.
Walter Cronkite. Doing some
Yum,
taxes.
yum, yum.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tap 7.
Walter Cronkite. Embezzling those funds.
6, 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Jessica
Ooh.
with 3 counters.
Yeah. The 7-mana Jessica.
Yes. Then I'm going to 0 Jessica, targeting my Stone Coil Serpent.
Uh-huh. So just triple damage.
Yep. Then I'm going to move to combat and attack Meg for 10 with Reach, Trample, Protection from Multicolored, and also triple damage. Triple damage to you.
So, is there any way I can survive that?
Yeah. Well, it's, if you
The
don't
damage,
block,
only
it'll
the
deal
damage
30.
to you.
Yeah, I know. So it's if you don't block, it'll deal 30, and then for
Yeah.
every like point of toughness that you throw in front of it, it'll save you 3 damage.
You're not dying from it.
But you can't block with Riku.
Yeah, it's got protection
yes,
from
this is
multicolored.
multicolored.
So you could only block with hang on a second.
Wow. Are you winning it?
Are you winning, son?
Yeah.
Says Shan.
That's a lot of ooze.
Yep, we got a lot of oozes.
Boo. All your wolves are tapped, otherwise you could hunt it down, but
Yeah.
Hi, Shan.
Oh,
Coming towards me.
Mrs.
Because what?
Mrs. Knoll refuses to appear on camera.
Yeah.
My
So
nose
Well,
is
Shan's
way.
been on Jackbox with us before, except then one time she ate a banana and somebody clipped it. So,
Oh
And
boy.
as a teacher, this is not an appropriate thing for me to be
exactly.
having exist on the internet.
Exactly.
Mrs. Knoll's also very concerned about her having things clipped on the internet. Since
Yep.
she's a teacher,
Yep.
so
Yep.
Yeah, my husband
Jeremy's
had the
wife,
same
same
thing.
situation, is also a teacher.
she's also you know,
Okay, so
I'll
in,
block
you're gonna
with my
in,
next
in
child
pajamas
hunt
and
'cause
pregnant
it's
right now, so she's
okay, so I'll take 21.
Ow.
I told you you would rue the day.
It was 3 damage.
Take 21.
I know.
I could have hit you for 18 damage or more than
Master
that.
is only 2-2,
Yeah.
isn't it? Or
But
is
if
it
you had
3-3?
hit me,
I could have hit you for 18 damage and I
yeah,
didn't.
and I could have killed you.
All right, goes to 15.
Okay. She's here to steal my chips, is what she's actually doing.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
I guess I should probably switch back to my.
Eh.
Mhm.
Here we go. Okay. Second main. I think I'm just gonna pass.
Man, that's the last time I'm nice to
I thought you were going to get rid of the kismet.
That's what I heard.
No, I changed my mind. Instead, I decided to make Megan rue the day.
Okay, sure.
no,
Just as I
no
predicted.
more nice guy for Jim.
No
Sure
more
thing.
Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going to play Sacred Foundry tapped. I'm going to play Spell Tithe Enforcer. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices a permanent unless he or she pays 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just to not take another 2 damage, I'm going to Boros Charm Jim, because he's at 34.
What? Oh, Jeremy, you'll rue the day.
I will rue the day. You're at 30. Yes.
Apparently, even when you're nice, you'll still rue the day.
Oh yes, Mrs. Noell is glowing. That is,
Mm-hmm.
she said to say that.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
No, I am passing there.
Okay. Before in your end step, I will sack the army to the Shadow Cat to draw a card.
When do we get to meet Nice Guy Jim? He's here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought he was here, but it turns out
The
it was just
coordinated.
in disguise.
And then I will use the reinforceability of Rustic Klatchin targeting Bloodspore Thrynax.
Wild man.
Those words are fun to say.
What is this thing that's making all your wolves?
The Wolf
Owl
Colors
colors
Howl
howl.
Is that an
and a
enchantment?
doubling
It
season.
is an
Yeah.
enchantment. And then, yeah, double in season.
All right. Amass. I lose a life.
Mhm.
Oh, it's bigger now because I had the thing. Yes. Draw for turn. Yeah. Sure thing here. So let's play a swamp. Actually, no. Let's play Llanowar Reborn. As well, we're talking about weirdo counterlands. Oh, this comes tapped. That comes tapped. I'm at 7. That's no good.
It does. Emo cakes. Keep wanting to brush this off. If it's a leaf, it's on the playmat. I wonder how many times I'm gonna try to brush that off.
That's fantastic. Just, oh yeah, I have this. Oh, I cannot.
It kind of looks like a piece of Dorito.
I
I
have that
will
problem.
cast Nikara. She will enter with 3 counters on her.
Tapped.
Tapped. Yes, I know. And then.
Yeah, when I'm working on Photoshop on the computer and I'm trying to erase something and it's not working, and then I realize it's actually on my monitor, I've just got like a little speck of dirt. It's like, why is that not deleting?
Yeah.
I'll cast Incubation Druid. As well.
Are you paying the extra 1, by the way, for all these?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, in that case, I won't cast the Druid and I'll pay the 1 for Nikara.
Okay.
And then. God, stupid Spell Tithe Enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Crumble, 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 indeed.
Yes, quite. God, I'm so scared of Jim's board. It's ridiculous.
It is frightening.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I won't do that there. And yeah, I think I'll just wait, no, I need to do that or I take damage, which I can't really afford right now. Shoot. No one is open though. Well, Megan is, but she probably doesn't want to lose her commander. What's the exact wording on the thing? I have to make an opponent lose life. Or take damage, specifically damage, right?
Yeah, it's
Haven't I been damaged enough this round?
dealt damage this
Yeah.
turn, yep.
Mm-hmm. How big is the spell tithe?
3/3.
3/3.
Malcolm, what's not going on here? Hey.
I will swing a 7/7 Shadow Cat at Jeremy.
Okay, I'm at 5.
Cool. Pass the turn.
Got all my wolves.
Yeah. I have more than 4 cards. So you just get 6 wolves this time.
I have 4.
Jim, you have a full grip still?
Oh, hold on. Before that triggers, I have effects.
Okay. So end of my turn, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna Corrosive Grip it.
Yeah.
Some grip what?
The wolf color
the
spell.
wolf thing.
Oh, fine.
The wolf thing, yes, very specific on her board, Jim.
The wolf.
thing.
Yeah, the wolf thing.
You know, the wolf thing.
Yeah, the wolf
The
thing.
thing
Yeah.
with the wolf.
thing.
Yeah. The wolf thing.
Mrs. Noel, whenever she forgets the name of something, we'll just call it a whatchamacallit, so that's, fun.
The wolf
Mhm.
call it. Yeah.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit.
Oh, my family does that all the time.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
and then
What's the
go
thing of
get
a jig? The whatchamacallit, the
whatchamacallit.
who's-a-what?
Mm-hmm.
The thing, yeah,
You know,
that.
that.
Thing with the stuff, You know the thing. That one thing.
Mm.
So things still come in tapped, right?
Yep.
Darn it. Because it comes in tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. And so
Yes.
it would have come in untapped.
Except.
And it would have been enough for what I wanted. No. Okay. Let's see. I'll leave some. Gonna send 8 of these guys. Let's see. I'm gonna send 9 of these guys at Jim. Because obvious reasons.
I will block 4 of them. And take 10.
Hang on.
Trying for the hordes.
1, 2,
No, it's not an instant.
3, 4. Yeah, we can still cast in combat, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got rid of that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Night Pack Ambusher,
What's that do?
and I'm going to play. Hold on 1 sec.
The thingy,
And
yeah.
to copy him. So, Night Pack Ambusher, he has Flash. Other wolves and werewolves I control get +1/+1. And then I'm going to copy him.
Copy it. Okay.
So each of my
Three of
wolves are
them.
going to get +2/+2.
No, you
all
have
of my
2
wolves-
copies because you have doubling season.
Oh, 2 copies. So each of my wolves has +3/+3.
Okay. So
So each of my wolves are
I'll
5/5s.
take 20.
No, because 4 are unblocked. 5 are unblocked, right?
So I'll take 25.
Yep, and your oozes die. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
So now you ruled the day. I'm gonna die
yeah,
from that,
no.
aren't I?
Yeah. Are you ready to rue?
That's gonna be that's not gonna be good for me. Pass. Let me see. I have 1, 2. All right, pass turn.
Okay.
So Jim is at 5 now. Cool.
Draw. Is Kismet all lands? Coming to
All
play?
lands. Yeah.
Yes.
All lands.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Before I untap, I meant to crack my fetch to go to 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Because that will come into play tapped.
Rue the day.
Yeah.
Rue. Keep
There's
ruing.
so much ruing going on.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well for me, huh?
You never know.
Maybe. I don't know. I already drew.
True.
My card
I
for
don't
my
know if I'm the
turn.
biggest threat necessarily.
So much roux, you'd think we're making sauce.
Let's see, I've got 11 mana.
Oh, I completely forgot. Megan, did you pay the one for the wolf?
Hey, the one for the wolf.
Yeah, Spell Tithe Enforcer says
no.
whenever you
No,
play
I
a
didn't.
spell, that player sacrifices a permanent unless they pay 1. So.
Oh, yep. I just paid 1 then.
Oh. I think I have to kill Megan on this turn, right?
No,
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
no, you don't.
That's the rumor.
I'm fairly certain I do.
But Charlotte is gonna come back with all kinds of shenanigans.
Well, no, I'm gonna kill Charlotte too.
But Jeremy's got all kinds of annoying stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill Jeremy too.
Well then.
Let's see.
Sean designation? That would be good.
Okay, so how big are the ambushers?
The ambushers are 4/4. Although
Except
each
they
of
all.
them is now 6/6. They are now
Yeah.
they are 6/6 with each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you've got like enough to cover my.
The ambusher should be tapped as well.
That makes a big difference.
Oh,
That makes a huge difference.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First you, Kismet.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Curse you.
I'm going to -3 Jessica to deal 3 damage.
Thanks,
To-
Jeremy.
You're welcome.
Wait, how big are the wolves right now?
The wolves are 5/5s.
The wolves are 5/5s. Okay.
He is a 6/6.
Sorry, who's a 6/6?
The
Uh,
hell
That's
tackle?
a 6/6. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna -3 Jessica to deal 3 damage to Jeremy, 3 damage to Charlotte,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got 6 of those wolf tokens untapped.
6 untapped, yes.
6 untapped. I'll also deal 3 to one of the wolves.
Okay, one of the tokens.
Yeah, one of the tokens.
Okay.
They live, right?
Yeah, they live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
those.
she's
Oh.
just differentiating it.
Oh, Wait, so
Yeah.
one of
So
them
you have-
has.
One of them
One of
has,
them has 3
damage
damage
on
marked.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap 9 and recast Jessica.
Yeah. The 9 mana Jessica.
The 9 mana Jessica.
The rare
going
nine
See something
mana
wild.
Jessica.
I'm gonna minus Jessica, -4 Jessica, to deal 4 damage to Jeremy, 4 damage to Charlotte, and 4 damage to the wolf that has damage marked.
Okay.
Should you
Done
pay
this
the
to one of
extra
the wolf.
one?
Actually, hang on. Hang on, I have a response. I'm
Did you
going
pay,
to.
Did you pay the 1 for the Jessica, the 9 mana Jessica?
What am I paying 1 for?
Spell Tithe
Spell
Enforcer.
tide.
What does it do?
Whenever you play a spell, you have to sacrifice a permanent unless you pay 1. So you can either pay 1 or sack a permanent.
I'll pay 1.
Okay.
In response to the activation, sorry, I will cast Inspiring Call. I don't think I have anything 1 mana that can save me, but I want to draw cards. So I will draw 4 cards and still lose.
Yep.
But might as well draw cards while I can.
And then I think I'm dead right away anyway. I can play this land untapped, which is nice. And then I'll cast a Walking Ballista X = 1.
Hey, Commander Mechanic.
And I'll
Hey, Chris.
pass the turn and die.
GG
I
Megan.
don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I'll swing with all of my guys and stuff
Yep.
and things.
All my
Cast
guys
Fog.
and stuff and things.
Teferi's
I got
Protection.
the
You joke
Which
about
McCall?
fog. I would not doubt that you would just randomly be like, just have fog. Just actual fog.
Is there a 3
Yeah,
mana
like, let's
fog?
just
Is Constant Miss 3 mana?
There's plenty of 3 mana fogs, Jim. Constant Mist is 2.
What's that?
Moment's Peace is. And that has flashback for 5.
I'm gonna start-
Okay.
I'm going to start building decks around all of the numbers from 0 to 9 so that I can just roll a d10 to decide what I play.
What you're playing that night.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could do that, or you could just number your decks and do it anyway. That way
Yeah,
you
but
don't
I've
have
already
to theme them.
I've already got 0, 3, and 7, and I feel like I could build a badass grows off deck at 9.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah. 4 would probably
Right,
be pretty
so-
nutty too.
Yeah.
I want to see if I want to put Pyre of Heroes in there, but I don't know if I have too many just tokens. The second
What
creature
token?
just
Tokens can fetch 1s, so you could get like Young Wolf or whatever.
true.
All right, thank you
I don't know.
everybody for coming out.
Contemplating whether, but this guy's so cute. I got to put him in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Games, everybody.
Rose pup.
Good games, everyone. And
Good.
Indeed.
Thanks, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for coming out, all of you folks at home. We'll send you along to MTG Lexicon, it looks like.